Now, the National Economic Dialogue Structural
Bosome etoso emiensa March ne de toso enum ene the 5th day of the month of March 2025 anopai mede nchakase ma bibia obia memo akwa basonko de back as a video so ebrason ayagodi ho nsem ne de beso mo Robert Mensahsports free summary akopem sa no nkono ebebo ensem ayaboabo no wo man mu enafe amanone nsem no dodo na no ye de ba ewo dwumadi so medin e de Miss Ruby Adams. You're streaming live on Facebook and on Kastle 90.3 FM Cape Coast. Join the show no who be like and share file comments bra. You back in canning na yet to me at the amount. What the message or text message, you know, WhatsApp message baba. Now I mean our text message, you know, I was 0244 408 046 0244 408 046 and I said 0244 408 354 0244 408 354. Found messages never sobra. You back in kind Emma Ewo Jumedi no so you back up PM Manoni Aba. And UEFA Champions League no round of 16 first leg neba so games ma come 9 e to dry no anya fe dia gro. England for nyom day. England for combined. And we share 10 goals. Villa ko share 3 away. Arsenal ko share 7 away. Say no England for na your mother pa. Madrid derby no ba so the Spanish affair no ba so Real Madrid near Atletico Madrid game no ba so Madrid winning by 2-1. When they cry the advantage going into the second leg go Atletico Madrid ebe hosting Madrid in a week time. E hon komano ye de bi ba e wo dwumadi ne so enne the game that we've all been waiting for finally in a game no ho no Mr. D Stro or Baku Stro Anna Slots in a Stro na say Luis Enrique Martinez in a Stro PSG ne Liverpool game no ye ne a very interesting game. Ousmane Dembele Kofo chipping for the Ballon d'Or no Dembele Wani Aya Mohamed Salah on this big stage why never show BB near Husampa why you ready intina our France abonten so pack the prawns PSG be hosti Liverpool emun semia de beba Barcelona kwa eye away kosia Benfica amunya mu hye wo ye group phase ni mu league phase mu hye Benfica for ka ketwa ben kwa mu hye basa na se Rafinha de magic bi ni ade Rafinha no ye magic bi ni ade de brink of any so a ho no ase ye hu ni ma so ye ba na Benfica for say o many other ho Barcelona kwasha na se be wie sai ye be di san komono Germany German offense wo ho Bayern Munich against Bayer Leverkusen company any Alonso when e be di nkunimu ne any games ahodo e ba no Inter Milan so game ho sem ni no FKK de beba on the show na ye di hon komo ye bia had an interesting stories free and conform so be nyina no obebo atri e de amaye na afa ya be fie ye ba na e bam ye be remu wo eye the European eye matches se ba so enra no ene no ntine ye mfa the first segment no emma because after the foreign eye discussion no there were very interesting conversation on the show ni nyina no in say nei ye boa promote talent e wo man Ghana mu of course central region edikan nei betumi ahwe ne promote me after the inter schools no ye gusu a ne eye mrantie ne bi ene maba wani bi schools ni bi a omo performance e konkan no ene ebe twetwe san komoni papa wo fidua mu a edise obetie papa very very interesting and what you know Nana Pinkra kasa ye kontomponi afare hene Nana Pinkra IMC chairman Kumasi Asante kodoko baba yara no yesi ammo ball ho efise efe no almost safety protocols ni ade no kodoko fo baba yara no meet standard nanasi efe TNA park ya omusi na asia TNA park no na na echechemu a ehokro no timi fa baabi na ade eno kro no ya giatum na baba yara sports stadium host Black Stars mu ade game no not pitch ya mun kan pitch ne ho asem mpo na o se baba yara no meet mo standard nti kono konkor hwe different place omuso mu ni baabi a o Koloko so many baby adam wa ya baba yara na denti na efe ne se baba yara ne to me meet the standard. In the heart le go stadium where you am free ho no e kan hwasem. ye de beba na me busasa clubs na enti ya charge wo mo ya mu tua sika no de kwame na wo gye se mu tua na when I know mo de be charge wo mu tia the right time wa wo no uncle dad ma me cha no pay I am mo ya charge mo sika no tia mu kotua ho anti no drops ya charge mo anti sika pa ya de ato drops for super anti drops says kan no one de betu sika no one pa de betu sika pa anti no na badla na betu sika ya na sa hwan ya na abranta ne din ade aya chese Zlatan they will be able to do chrome hanu mo na anu a abedne go tete me kan ho asem ko wini go ken wa Ghana ha ya ma no voucher so fanko dentist bi nko hu no nko twi ne sin so nko horo ne sin hu se dey o okoye interview ko kan sempi last week mu a Monday ya charge no up to ne so be ni ho anu wo se aban fo ne ho nhye efe ho no onkoye investigation on clear mu nyina free efe ho ya charge abednego tete na abednego ya wa no na anu akoka esin ho asemi ye nsem bebre okrom ha aho wasa so akoka se am san kwa clear wo mu a ti dwarfs ito mo metu ya you 100 million o kaneno 100 million 10,000 cedis 100 na dwarfs. All right, this and many more. Ni abo no pay wo dwuma de no so e dey bro. It's 30 minutes past 6. FKK dia kwa ma no na yakọ hwe honsam no ye dey atodwa once again we din at the Miss Ruby Adams. Mamenya wo messages no on 0244 408 046. The number see ma me pa 0244 408 046 and answer 0244 408 354 0244 408 354. Any of these numbers are over Sunday a message afa so dia ba no meje bracken kan e dia ma ojumede so.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley.
Kastle FM. The sports king. The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley.
Kastle FM. The sports king.
Kastle 90.3 FM Suni Robert Mensahsports. Any other someone me da se pisa no pay afidie no eda hanom say ye damase pa edamase se de bia money ye etna ye adwuma no a money ho no ma eni ho money ho eni ho de bia mutie na wantie a ne kenke kasagu kwa de bia mutie ye and de bia phone line some free messages na mo de ba nyame hia mo pa no de bia ma musika na no asa Khalifa say me nisika me dey twa calls FKK send me bi ya me ma musika tambia na munya bi mfa to credit na fe de bia mo share mo so mo views opinions on our shows because eno na ka ho bo ama show no eye interesting atiase e di mu so because ye be che ya adwen ye nyina ye pe abokansie no ye di nti che ya adwen na so ofe na so che wa adwen ka ho a na ne nyina tumi abo ama agro no akonanim me fast dama betway for betway bet saver offer no guso e koso me share betway betway ho and now be kwa betway.com.gh bet no wo ho matches ne do so hye matches no ho fa gugumu a ti mo amoye no long bet enra enene ochina no enra de na fa ena de no so be fa ochina no games ne koso na se Manchester United Sociedad Jan ho la bia bet boyfo na nkasa ne be yi na sinchen matches aka ne be continue you will win your bet enti me se betway de okọ bet o ha eya na enya din so be win bet ni bi o chances of winning no always very very high e wo betway enti borrow ho sisi enough so kodi agro ni bi ho kai say bet saver offer na make ho asem no exclusive to betway nko terms and conditions apply kai say betway for share nyina is regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana into bi ajatum betway ho na I bet the responsible way. Why? So, bet the responsible way. Betway for say get way more. Yanko kibo for her, kibo 4-in-1. Gary Soakins ninye. Obey your Gary Soakins and one kibo dear no. Gary no ho. Ya the sugar naka ho. Ya the milk naka ho. Kati en suguso. Tigo kapu ni mu bowl ni mu fen suguso. For a trend to so sano moa 1 minute na wona ho no e kibo 4-in-1 Gary Soakins no and I make am for the amount the year papa e ma apomodine every for so ajatomo into co supermarket be me ben wa bodini say e kibo 4-in-1 Gary Soakins no eno ena won so open afa ji bi fa kofie na be bia enye kama entumi emfa emma with margin box with margin boxes I half box with margin line 10 akogufie and I commode wa wo fa stop shop ono ma wo benya ba ko bia tumi ato drivers ya wo market ba bia no bia enyi bi na fe emo ama yaduane die no entumi enkon kan kewo 4-in-1 gari showcase eho enkomo eno no FKK e de ekọ enkrofo aman so na fe nsema hodo a wabwabwa no watumi abwatwe e de amaye.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The sports king. The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The sports king.
FM Sini Robert Mensahsports and there's someone with FK Kakwaba. Now I'm fine call and for my soul quickly in the next 20 to 25 minutes. No more Stemnechi and fam my 37 minutes past 6 FKK. Good morning.
Good morning.
Bibia Ayaboko no pay.
Yada
erade ase p yada erade ase. All right. Young kwai na fei no pay sma hodo aboabo no fatudwa efamaye.
Definitely a call now yes it's and 7 so at the Kastle 90.3 Robert Mensahsports now live on Facebook which one ya now so the comment no so timi aba na afei yetimi akenkan e de ama wi a share dwumadi no na yentimi enkoye nim App Store Play Store now what download the Kastle app no and also betimi etie and so e de free honum sa na yesi e corner na no penti enko na yen shen 7 na sem free UEFA Champions League no games e bar so and so ebe continue a run of 16 games no on results and the fixtures no and I share so etimi ade free na kokopem de ade te and he said, Bobo Qua, you're from Club Brugge, and a shas, yeah, area 5:45, no more game, no, and so a team is starting, and I know, and Aston Villa from England, almost to control my economy and son, and my Club Brugge, and so a team Bako, Arantia Fenner Leon Bailey, Ebo going to be Edema Aston Villa Sanso, and our Premier idea McKelly, Eshe Ongo Eddie Emma Mansana, Raul Asensio. And so and I said Marco Asensio, yes, and so I shared the last and third goal, and so the Aston Villa, and so said Marco Asensio or Boulogne from Paris Saint-Germain, at the Aston Villa, no Timmy boy, I shared third goal, no cushion or more winning. Arantia Fenner de Saipa. And a tebako and so at the Club Brugge. Tiene Aston Villa for no enya that first leg victory no so the common Borussia Dortmund if you moshe kanobako Karim Adeyemi and a to Satanano Edema Dortmund and San and Roma Abrantia Fen Henderson and so eche saikano at the Lille intisane si kuwi 1-1 etipenkuni PSV and Hovian etnefie eshe kanobako Arsenal eshe nso Julian Timber ebogoni bi Ethan Waneri and so eshe bi Mikel Merino edibia Pierso Martin Odegaard Leandro Trossard so ekokoshe bi ansana ne Calafiori and so at the 7th goal no Pierso at the Arsenal Boko na kokopiom dia adia Noah Long and a tebako and so at the PSV and Hoven Boboko no Real Madrid etnefie Santiago Bernabeu about 2 goals Rodrigo goals Eshe 4th minute Sanso and Julian Alvarez at 32nd minute Ninano by first half and the second half and a Madrid for Ebabeshe winning goal through Brahim Diaz 55th minute and our share second goal and winning goal no Emma Real Madrid Bobo come so winning 2-1 and we yet sa game no going to the second leg no omo enya sa narrow victory na the air final the Amo Tenefie now many international Milan so team boy 5:45 p.m. Sa game no so shas here ho Bayern Munich bet now monso any Bayer Leverkusen and so team abo Benfica any FC Barcelona bosan so na Paris Saint-Germain and so any Liverpool and so bet me about 3 games he so 8 p.m. and no ashana so sa and so the amaya ewo dwumadi no so na yen to so enkoye nim na yen hwe reaction no kakra emfa emfre Arsenal for so Mikel Arteta ekasa de fa game no after sending team na ko win 7-1 or so mo wie se dwuma no de aka weekend or say be mo sa confidence no ahead of game amene Manchester United betimi abo Premier League no eno nsema Arteta so etimi de boni players no abaso ewo nti o say na ko 7 away in the Champions League the amount of confidence no see Champions League no omo ehyasie ye no nim so modern bono e wosoro asabre no metimi akwakonya sa ye respectable scoreline no enso de ababi piem e wo ye England eno nsema Arteta enso kan ye de fa sa game no na ye ntoa so enko ye nim na ye nko Diego Simeone e Madrid derby na ba so Santiago Bernabeu after the game no we say Spanish and ye etimi ye translation so etimi de man no si ampa o yo hwehwe coffee kakra na emom no onom coffee na on dwini game no betimi akase any team no a very good game name no Omushia Madrid no so I will in so maybe esa game no.
La verdad que no prestaba atención al partido tomando un café.
I wasn't
pero bueno,
thinking about the game while
el partido fue bueno,
hicimos
un partido
the game was good.
Que lo competimos muy bien.
We did a game where we competed really well.
Muy buenas individuales.
2 really good individual plays by Brahim and Rodrigo.
Un poco todo ese trabajo que
it broke a little bit of the work that our team was doing. We equalized.
En el primer tiempo terminamos
in the first half. We finished better than they did. In the second half, we started better than they did, and a golazo by Brahim
hasta ahora la eliminatoria para ellos.
Helped to bring the tie in their favor.
Yes, yentene omo ende first half ni no kra omo take no normal performance na was so second half so be sha say be 5 minutes bi and Madrid for so etimi ebe mo am be win sa game nti nei o say Madrid for no mo I ready so betimi am sa tied no after the game no ebe ko mo favor no nti and man Barca Diego Simeone coach at the Emma Atletico Madrid on so the San 7 so etimi edija e wo honom Conor Gallagher and so a midfielder Edema Atico on so a the fire game no said you see no or a good game then so now Madrid for a better side.
Conor, a tough night out there. What do you make of your side's performance tonight?
Yeah, it was a difficult match, of course. Real Madrid are a top team, and I think we competed well. I think it was a decent performance. Obviously, we would have liked to have got a better result, but it's all to play for in the next leg.
saw a phenomenal goal from Julian Alvarez. What's he been like to play with this season? You must have seen him do that so many times in training, right?
Yeah, it was an unreal goal, and it doesn't surprise me. Of course, he's playing with so much confidence, and he's a top player and a top guy as well. So yeah, he's done great this season, and I'm sure it will continue.
Yes, we're sure so be continue with that performance. Julian Alvarez, a beautiful and wonder goal no at the moment in the first half no, so do children a decent game and article for no enya a boy and so na Madrid for no any break away start game to umbe na second leg no so etimi akwa kwatene nyoma enu ensema Conor Gallagher so etimi de buy na no any obisa ni any chances no say na city on ni team no ogidie so mo ekoye Wonder Metropolitano no betimi assistant situation and I'll say yes.
Carlo Ancelotti before the game said no matter what the result tonight, it would be decided at the Metropolitano next week. 1 goal down, how do you feel? Still in the tie? Do you feel this is doable for Atletico?
Absolutely. We feel we can beat any team, and with our fans behind us as well, of course it helps, so we'll be looking forward to it.
Obviously there's been a psychological hold, I guess, for Real Madrid over the City rivals, particularly in the Champions League. I know you're new to the club, but how much does that weigh on the squad going into the game next week?
To be honest, we're not thinking too much about stuff like that. And we've played against Real Madrid a few times this season already, so we know we can compete against them, we know we can win, and that's what we're going to try to do.
Yes, yentene no cry so many Madrid tied na wo a Champions League no and say European night no e na e de omuntimi hia Madrid na mom no se so mo so nya opportunity no e kofi akwa akobo supporters no e ba be support om no mu enya saa support na betimi aboa emo mo nso atimi e wini sa game san say omo wogidie so betimi any team bia nso atimi abo amomo atimi adinkunim eno ye Conor Gallagher nsema no so atimi ede e ba ye Real Madrid won coach Ancelotti and also win and second no and also it me assess ni team ni say
tactical game, hard game. You had to have your mind in it constantly,
like always. Strong defensively, both team. We didn't press a lot, but yeah, it was the game that we wanted to play. To be strong defensively and try to avoid problems, and I think defensively we were quite good. Where we could do better was in the first half when we had the advantage, we could control better the possession of the game, and we forced too much and we lost balls, and they were good in transition.
I don't know if it was the fact that you score first, but you seem to perhaps gain confidence through it and give initiative to Atletico Madrid. That came natural, or did you try that?
I think the plan was we didn't want to press not on time to give them the opportunity to do counter-attack. We wanted to keep a good block. I think that defensively we didn't concede opportunities. Julian Alvarez scored a fantastic goal, but I think it was not a clear opportunity. And defensively we were good.
Yes, defensively, now the team no good and no idea of going into the game. Some be defending ye now more agile to go for no am so press be next or more counter no more etimia no eboa Madrid for defensively or team no na okay shape no na ni edge ho no and some Carlo Ancelotti and so etimi ede by yes game no more na Brahim Diaz or no etwetwe second goal no or no so etimi chirichi me kwan of so a ultimate dribble pass here kunya sa go no.
Go on, tell us. You get the ball. You've got no chance. By the way, I counted that there were 5 Atletico Madrid players around you, so no chance. You shouldn't go through that. But what did you do?
Yeah, I feel like I really like to enjoy in the game and to manage, like you say, to see what is the space, what is the players. I think I did a really good first movement, and of course I treat him and he went to the opposite side, so I tried to go inside and then to shoot with the right. It was a great goal, but like I say, it's just for the team. I'm really happy because, of course, winning this game is a big step, but it's not finished.
Yes, he said you can any there, so it's me trip yet. Now if you who say a little space no the ball no fa ho kokko share boy e my team no ono we should go team no e win here name of na adwuma no enya nsi o so mo come to second leg no munya qualification. Brahim Diaz, second goal scorer for Real Madrid, and on also this answer no eba Unai Emery or the Aston Villa for no ekọ mu ko hu konkai 3-1 on share over Club Brugge. And also assessing the team now.
Yeah, it's very important, very tough match. My expectation before was more or less the difficulties we had, and the objective was to compete how, like the players showed there. Of course, we could play better, we could do something better, but sometimes competing, you can get as well your target, and today we showed it.
What did they show? Was it grit, determination? Did you see all that out there?
Compete each action on the field in 90 minutes, try to be there, really threatening them, defending. Sometimes we were struggling. We needed the goalkeeper. We needed the last action with Tyrone Mings. This is to compete. Of course, we respect them a lot, and we show with it as well. And before the match, we prepare the match knowing their capacity to play like they did. And then how we were more or less doing our game plan.
Yes, the game plan on the Comono, so met me a very good game. A drum rebino na so mo elusilusu ball no na ninja on and mono the here and so more enya sa victory. Sometimes in the game and your plan out the back on sabe 100% no nina nya juma ne more important so on sabe can victory no yan sama I am with coach at the Master Villa and so a team mo after that victory over Club Brugge. Club Brugge one captain Hans Van Aken. And also so HHM so munya opportunities and combine second go mra omoti omo eka no nenso no anko ba ne sa no e na ade ne ji omo sem.
Well, disappointing for us. I think played a quite good game, especially second half, where we got a few chances to score at 2-1. We couldn't do it. We missed our chances, and at the end they scored the own goal. We scored that, and after the penalty. So I think 1-3 is a bit of an exaggerated score. So I think we could have done better with the chances we had, but unfortunately, it's 1-3.
Yes, and so disappointed with their defeat. Almost kind of now commit me a better with that result. Or more in soccer, omunya chances any be more into me and Shannon a boy Emma Steven and Fornos where team at 10 be winning side game now. Hans Van Aken, captain at the Emma Club Brugge, and also a team HHMO at the Emma Ewo and the games in be a Basel FC Barcelona. One coach Hansi Flick, also a team HHM team news in Obisano Gavi. I said no eko kan kakra or ya vlabo betimi asia kan na game no so no expectation is any city.
We will see. So yesterday he didn't train because he don't felt so good, so we have to wait. And this is we have one training today and then the doctor will check it again and then we'll see.
It's more important tomorrow to play the game as if you want to finish the opponent thinking that there's no second leg, that the second leg doesn't exist, or playing thinking that there's no rush because the movie will continue in Barcelona.
Of course, then we'll continue. So it's like we expect a really good team. There's one of the best transition team in the Champions League, and Bruno did a really great job. They are very confident with that how they want to play, and so we have to play much better. Not only the defense, it has something to do with the rest defending, and we have to be much better then. I think their idea how they want to play, we have our idea how we want to play. So I think everyone, both from us, think we have a good strategy. So we will see what happens. I hope that we are better prepared for the counterattack they have, and also the dynamic they showed in the first in the match. Was it 3 weeks ago? So I say it's a tough match, and hopefully we are prepared better than.
Yes, yentene Benfica for no muntimi andareti omo enimbo ye pa ba the transition na omo eya ade omo di kan boda ama ankofu ehye basa for no ntie na omunim strategy omo de ko na omo so akonya important result e dey free sa game no mo eno nsama Hansi Flick coach Edema Barcelona so etimechim Gavi no wentimi anwa ni ye o se o started shaking no kakra until say nei obey ye ne starting level no na medical team no be man go ahead no ontimi enka bebrem fa ono so ye nkyeremo so etimi ade e buy Paul Kobasi, young talented defender for ye Barca Boboko no ono so etimi akasa de fa game no so mo are ready.
It's going to be a very difficult game. We're going to try and keep a clean sheet and create lots of chances. And in front of goal, we want to have the same kind of result that we had in the league stage.
Yes, and Titi no watch mu say the league no mra ye bo 8 games e league stage no mo perform ye no tempa no ma qualify ko omo enim tie na isa no mo eko ahead no ma kwa kobo sa game. Obisa La Masia for this season mobile road team nim ye pa a mo performing and also say now can found.
It's really good for us, for our environment together, the atmosphere. But it's a really magnificent thing. And Barca looking to La Masia is something that makes us very proud. Yes, I've shared almost the entire season with Inigo Martinez alongside him. But I feel comfortable with him and with Eric Garcia as well. I think that it's a very hard-fought position. We're all in top form. So I'm really comfortable with all of them.
Yes, you're any edge on saying any teammates or move fresh or buy no. More performance no air cost Inigo Martinez or Bondin Garcia Eric and no Sunyano or Canadian account say any edging where Kwamo Faso are settling into life away senior side Basa Bubu Kuruma La Masia Fono and so a Timmy Ayan Century Ormano and Sama Pakubasi and so a Timmy Adijaya Ewoya San Sevenmo Nago Copium dia Angel Di Maria Deba and it's a Benfica game of Basa Ebon and Eno on Timmy Mbobi due to a injury and also a reporter free honum and so etimi eba ewoye sa game no na kokopiom dia Luis Enrique say na games are more boy on the Champions League especially playoff game or boy no say etimi aboye papa ama is more confidence level no etimi akosoro nto ogidie say no betimi push mu through to na game a omonso any Liverpool akọ no eno nsema ne ukokopioma Liverpool won coach Anasroto so etimi reply was sa game amonso akọ no say a big game, a tricky game obi ahu PSG boboko no so mo attack no ano de omo team no young talented players bi na omo de omo afra empanifo no kakra nti America no omo betu no bebre nti ne omo nim the sort of game a omo opponent so etimi ade ba na slot coach ma Liverpool so ade sansem no so etimi ade aba Arsenal nra omo tumbre 7-1 omo kokko share to omo acquire the biggest club in the knockout stage, especially omo bo away no omo ashe so many goals 7 enra Arsenal for etimi ASR record no ewo ho omo previous one omo in fact omo highest goal and I say victory no omo ashe in the knockout stage 2008 omo to AC Milan ekokosho omo 2-0 no eno any goals and edoso na Arsenal for ashe no omo history ewo knockout stage away na nra de na ebro so 7 and omo eshe ho no ma de san 7 so etimi de bro Rodrigo Go is so ababe the 5th youngest player in the Champions League history wash 25 goals. Erling Haaland wabra no nya 22 years 47 days. Mbappe and so eshe wabra no nya 22 years 80 days. Mercy 22 years 286 days. Sanso and Raul Gonzalez Blanco and so 23 years 252 days. Sanso and Rodrigo Go is enra Otimenya the 25th goal in the Champions League at a youngest age 24 years 54 days. Entiano nsem kakra no so be pmo eno afedi Valverde so reach 300 Real Madrid games and so ede man ho a sansam no so yetimi ede abro wo dwumadie no so ewo honom na Martin Odegaard enra owuramu ejeye man of the match ewo game a eno so eba so Arsenal winning 7-1 no was in a great feeling a good and so ede man personality ano yansama no so etimi ade buy na Rodrigo goes so ejeye Madrid game eno so buy no ano so eje edison na so kama and so ehon ma bibia konkan and so etimi ede ema womo na de tie ne se Aston Villa for no the last time omo share Belgium side 1982 omo call the way European Cup no omo ekokoje this time around so omo asako akwa 3-1 to omo akwaje na Unai Emery ena edi omo ni ma sabre 16th of VAT 16th and omo place here mra Unai Emery eba be for club ni say omo ebo Champions League round of 16 ekwawe win games and na for ashase ebo papa na baso so papa ndia ban European game na onimsu ye pa sa experience so Lamine Yamal so yes Barca for hwese ne contract no omo be extend and so ediama na fe omo betimi edia kwani Jorge Mendes ono na agent edima branch no confirm say san komotwetwe no so ashase kakra low key and so nanim ewo honom Manchester United omo fans no yes weekend game omo ne Arsenal bebo na Sunday na eba so omo de anti-Glazer protest ebeko ombe match in and around Manchester United kromo na afi omo atoa so de akọ game no mu eno so nsema hodo a eba se Glazer for no omo mpe omo ewo ye club no mtie be omo mfiri mu enso so enko ewo honom eno so ye nsema yetimi edi abro former Arsenal winger Andre Arshavin ono so complete UEFA A license asabre ono so enam kwaso the Russian ono so person ye na ye coach asabre ono so no Jane Lances A awotimi edi achre honom ewo sansem no Real Madrid so decide say Abrantia friend Jude Bellingham so be extending the contract no and so etimi edi amano yebusa ye Hansi Flick say Neymar oba na sansa Abrantia no performance na was ropa ono so akasa so nya obesa returning back to a Barcelona bobo koniman sakra no retire o say enye ni job no so no so ebetimi aba be can player oba ho asem or focus e wo games are obo e wo the rest of the season and also nsema ne anu ya coach your friend or Hansi Flick e kan ye e the fan Neymar ne possible move to FC Barcelona bobo konimo sa ene film so enso e de eba ye be jira ne de amanin sem no enso etimi AC now for discussions no enso continue enso etimi edi ama wo dwumadi enso on Kastle 90.3 FM.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The sports king. The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The sports king.
Kastle 90.3 FM. Sunny Robert Mensahsports. Any other someone no. Nanso enya abo pepepe ye ba abedi enkomo ewo amanone ensem no emu ye wie be ba na fe yatumi ababeto so e de ama medical kase ne ewo special conversation ewo with some of the athletes are performing so well ewo the just ended super zonals no emu a ye beto train sa enkomo no nyina enso ewo hanum say na yakoye ni but dwarfs 10,000 Ghana to desire fine woman no I don't know I say one over TSS can FKK can 100 million and I didn't ya charge o mutu ya de
mutu
ya na
ebi so de ka say na no ya na efifo ne danka
be mo de ka and ya charge we bia woni ska sisi abetuma twen ya wonya ska watua ho
bi mo enye proper but say efi na omo clubs and so omo hwe and omo ntimi nkotwom but nansan ye hu say general secretary no danka na publish we open tonight that one
okay it's dwarfs 10,000 we someone park academy no mu behavior na nya kura behavior na nye e kan monti ase behavior na nye na Osman sana o park Osman good morning
Miss Ruby
bibia e bokwa ropai
yamiado
say o kai sa game no
yes of course
no mo say referee ni be wia o mo no oru akote bet na match commissioner no ho no mo no and I'm out to 20 money gidigidi say can 100 million no
on say we don shadan
and I know so
I to when you ska wotua on shadan dos obotumetua
yeah
I just have skafu
skafu
say bia where you want to bottom no ho bra na bia oye bi mu ye but in instances they will find money to pay but base man if you can be na call them way for and say bia we ska bi bono so chair was ma wa na wa minus wo ho no na we be
san no ya no
if na scan shadamba it's all the money one or how adwen e kada club no ko use can finish for 2 no ko to scan bi wan yemfa abon for su no nya enti chira individual bia o per club no another bia management member bia na club CEO na nkasa no we use kada won ko tua but why the ma if no so nya scan no ba cha ma clubs na o say bia dem ka 100 cities na wa to 100 na efim no o balance no o za amo why the mo za bebre na won tua
oh abedna go so na ho akire ni yo
abedna go tete ana abedna go hinz na
abedna go tete e ko twine se ko twuse na wona na ze ko twuse kra ko fast maba afo nya ko interview so asase aban no ko clear F ho nyina na onya investigation so oh F na charge no so wa can sembo na
enti wa charge no ko ina no enti abedna go tete must be more clue
o say
e kwa investigation se aba do you investigation at least nyame baasa ebotu megina krodo na kwanam da ma issue ninti na kada aban ko nka clear hono
abed na go tete
woni woti no koma ade a ko di dream wo ka happen wo mbo
abed na go tete asa until evidence there the evidence baba who evidence there for evidence bra
evidence aba bi aba papa
o see the government should sack everyone from the FA
bi aba evidence ni bi aba
abed na go tete
yes me place I want them
I say so me na no ai and then last day wa me na no a the be twi na to papa mo hwa ade a obehunu say asem o no na FKK say
What's my neck? Now, men in the audience, evidence about. And right, joy.
Aye.
More top stories, 30 minutes. It was all about that in summer about. And about the
bus, a budget, Aye.
About the buses, the budget, inclusive. And me too, Mickey Charles. I mean, him so flows out. So influence. Yeah. Or we brought for come. And more matter in the game, no. More interview, and so. And yes, small thing, no, because a player be can as a one can agent to charging and said.
I say, I buy no Kosaka,
evidence in a bit of investigation. Yes, sure. If you know, Munim says, and I'm console, come back home on what to be.
And no, I said 12. I mean, Fianum say no, Eviano, Elsman, I didn't come on. Miss Quena about 500 and something plus comments. And I'm a force. Hey. Now, Tapokudiano in the Moonam Ghana Football Association. But I was seeing another headline concerning the budget. Is it the 2022 budget?
2022.
Last year, last year, I don't know any palm. Say
28. I was account
54. And then $100,000.
Yes.
Imagine.
Players 28. And was the additional officials.
I send you a bedroom calculator and because see a technical team no. Or many per best at 12 or they can't playing body no one. So me 28 plus 12 I say 40.
Maybe Ruby had made a mistake. Extra budget, send your budget now. Technical team will be all come biano. Obia especially physiotherapist. What's going to be different?
And I make sure I know they see at so they are not there. I know they are better to be there.
I make sure that budget is was a plan. Was stipulated or budget in them there. Physiotherapist.
Oh my, 100,000.
Where is them? And so them 28 now. What come on? I want to go to the young call far. What's the matter? Was the mama?
No, sir, yeah. But I say this is shame. I bank of 4 women and other woman. But everybody not paying crowds were sorry pa. But we are sports stadium. I didn't almost say one need to know. As my saying Charlie him.
I forget to leave.
Hey, what do you want to say? We be an person Bogu.
I will be forget because it's a mess me church. And it's no chroma him Baba around to host the Ghana Premier League. Legon Stadium that I can ask and yet to host the Ghana Premier League. Abba venue view. TNA. Hey, one if I info to you.
TNA there almost to bet my host.
Yes, some say you said TNA if you are. Info you never want to my will chrome haddy. The pitch is in Yanye. Brancasi. And the Quatonka Brancasi. I'll talk about info. Ombre Cape Coast. So Cape Coast, but one sanction a day, it is fit for purpose now for football.
Didn't happen, Castle Canal. Or say, safety measures. No, come say, every and Castle one time. Say, how on earth, and nations. Or more, I swear, Hobbit. In fact, on
TNA.
TNA cry. Yes, Eden or Mumu no. Air fit. Omunya the lances or metimia who see games now. Legon. Any Baban Yara entimi enya. For me, I didn't da and no more about Club Lances board for nature.
I'm checking. I'm checking. The entire more anyan to me. I'm the Nadia Bantino. As a venue, no. I must say that Kwame Che I approved for all category 3 matches. Dance Park BBNE approved though. In Senche Sports Arena approved.
Semantics.
Pando Sports Stadium approved. TNA Park approved. On my mom conditional approval. Ni AJ Kraku the second park. Yeah, conditional approval. Chuba Astroturf Bonya conditional approval. Ali Mensahsports Stadium conditioner. Nana for Suji Abo Park conditioner. Nana Jiman Bedu Park Doma conditioner. Baba Yara Sports Stadium safety and security concerns. Club must face safe zone before next official match. Almost safe zone be among fixing ho. University of Ghana.
No need on a black size.
Hey, University of Ghana. Almost say face zone among fixing. Brekum Garden City Park, almost say unapproved, safety and technical reasons. Okay, Wenchi Park and so and I've got to say,
Omoya dear my Honda.
Send a sound here.
Nkofua Kochemanso. It is Adia.
Kono has for now. I'm quite good,
for me that it makes no
sense. I'm going to
make sense. Be a young Koshisha Bibiamo. This is Baban Yara who see Black Stars games, international match. Of course, picture ceremony in your back. By security me zone, yeah. For me, make me a somewhere wrong.
And a dance park,
with some mammy.
As some of the best say be
and I'm super someone at the other, but would also be some. Legon Park in your hand, Nanka venue who see 30 for African. So what are they saying?
Save zone, almost fixing
Manson, Trinity, the Adiba.
Hey! Okay, all right, yeah, run off, you didn't come out. As my can be a me and I'll catch FKK.
Listen, I'll probably make a statement today. 1 hour, coach Manson put one here safety and hours in 1 hour, home venue, simple, and 1 point yet, Papa. That is all that they want to tell us. 1 hour coach Manson, them 2 clubs, or coach Manson. What protect safety. 1 hour home venue simple, and 1 point yet safe for football. No, yes, I want Kabaya Ranko National Stadium. Baby, and they come at the young tree and now.
Bombs Tamale Mumu DNA. Need the same thing.
We should be unquainting him. And I'm missing association on your born on my this is the league. No, in front to baby, not clubs or African. One preparing and submit one with them.
That's an I bet never start to kind. I bet never cancel among cancel league, you know. Nanka, yeah, this season the young cancel Nanka.
I dare if you want when you worry you.
Sana,
yeah, be a demon who it looks as if when you worry. Your man, basa, what for 2 hours out, or for 2 hours out a day. I can't saw back at the hay.
I charge you to see and see, and when you're
charging so hard.
I'm sorry, a patch of Mamma charge you how I, Mamma charge you, Mamma charge you, I see a baby. Yeah, do my yamra.
Real Sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land, it's Marley!
Kastle FM. The Sports King. The Real Sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land, it's Marley!
Kastle FM. The Sports King.
Kastle 90.3 FM Sini Robert Mensahsports. Now there's someone to pay. Mamenya a message on 0244 408 046 0244 408 046 and I say 0244 408 354 0244 408 354. For message no phone numbers way esobra na menken kan which media no so into me emfa emma Osman the Vanguard the Gunners.
No more idea.
Hey, he said must per striker, must striker. On per striker, must striker.
I said 7 on your budget.
And I'm a kind. So
the man and I share. Oh, that's all your football. Or your football, Dabi, or your football. Or your football in a room. Movement to be Asia. Engine bar. I think I'm quite sure. That is the whole thing. Yeah, I'm almost not sure for that goes in the Baba. And saying your 6 different scorers in a match.
Sure.
Now 7 now. I could be not more confidence today. At least I bet. Oh yes, I was
of course 7.
I was expecting at least a slight win for the home team. No, and this has to scale up down a level where obviously goes in the outdoors. Yes, goes in the
okay.
No problem.
As a Premier League, as a curse, no Premier League anymore.
Kankra. That's 13 points. 13 points. Arsenal were game in hand. The problem on Arsenal for me in there goes in him.
Okay.
Now goes in say compete against Liverpool. At least ultimate manage your results now.
Okay.
And to me, so it's and they here perfect games ever ball. Win the rest of the matches now working. About Anfield, go there pick a result. Now one pair the Liverpool so one games once one drop a point in the okay. So if you want to compete, this is the time, man. Or to make it one
can be actual.
It's
yeah, I'm
maybe able to
you wish.
You should be our wishing.
I wish it.
Yet now they can marry by the Champions League. Difficult,
yes.
But it should be done.
Difficult.
Last season to the end of the season, no, almost about 14 matches unbeaten.
Okay.
But we actually 2 points.
Yeah.
But this is no wonder because of injuries into no confidence in each other and you sir. It's a football. Point in the do. Inside them how many can be winning. Points in the will be 13 points and game in hand no. Game in hand remember in permit to make that 1 point about him now pick a honum. Elko United for Nanka say what the form. United are trying to play against the bigger clubs no. With a different mentality. I had to one on my soccer crab, but say Liverpool be win the league in pool. Maybe a 6 point difference be maybe a 5 or 4 beer. I work out ball homeboys and however any case it may be no, it's still not encouraging. League now and 3 times in a row. second position.
Obaji sa. Ati egu form. Ye medi nkomo. Nsem. Man, you better say what's na game name why? And I cover.
Oh, okay.
Sir. Okay. Come kasa we I dey dey nka what tete ho na.
Oh, na say Arsenal zenzizi Ruby why dey?
FKK say.
I dey. Why dey? Never can kasa ya kinwi.
Okay.
This is the next stage, you know. Arsenal will remain.
Say ma qualify we.
Oh, it will remain.
Am be final.
Ended that now social media was contention.
Munam kwamba so.
Oh, say na Madrid and then game. It's ended that now Arsenal supporters will match again.
Musi atiko nyi Madrid in free mama.
Dabi Arsenal funny feel it there. Madrid for Arsenal was the first more course and zero share similar.
Okay.
The English team. They were also the first that you can born a history and
come on in history. Oh, come on in
my time was on a wombo.
Chaos man.
You should be my time was on a wombo. Yes, Madrid is the best team in terms of the Champions League. But I'm also in the Madrid Champions League. One of the trophies in watch it, but I'm not every season watching in OBGB. Sometimes OBGB. It's how you I would tell you as in the game what I start fee.
Okay.
But it should be for me Arsenal supporter. To be sincere and honest, as in your day, say any Madrid and the game no difficult. Very difficult. Nobody can reach Madrid at this level of Champions League. Some of the Madrid not because when you Mazori. Because Madrid funded them so it's about movement. When they pick their sports writer or show. Oh, when you manage rising. I even prefer put that Atletico Madrid the Jumon Abia because they say take place now. The women was so proud.
It's kind of
results okay for them.
No fears, no
fears. Them 2-1.
No fears. Almost so much slow. Oh, what's the players so much slow? I'm not go. That's why they come out.
Yeah, Miss Ruby. It is so that is how our game. I'm measured there. I play the Champions League. You need to beat the best.
Beat the best.
Yeah, that is the whole concept.
Now, Arsenal coach Real Madrid. No, born home and away. 2-0, 3-0. As Arsenal,
and that's all semi-finals.
Yeah, the cup. I want the cup.
Semi-finals, no question. Liverpool. So.
About Liverpool.
That's some
any my free why.
Oh, no so honum. Oh yes, Bayern on the other side.
I'm on the other side.
On the other side, you know. It's Ruby into the midfield there now. Echo Netherlands game was a good one. Eshe Ateta ended the lineup. No, it was really expected. Into the social media lineup on the Bayern. Na Arsenal supporters here no coach is on too much sano kakreda. He's just predictable. And such a coach are consistently or maintain the same starting 11 or maintain the same format, the same formation now. Not there is something I expected the players over here in previous games now 1 year. Inter Bakaya against Nottingham Forest Makade even though game near 0-0 but snatch intensity our boys was a boy now. That is something Bakade say if they will go into games with the same mentality for me, now come back team no. And then there were too much there from the onset in the day. They really meant business for honum. Into terrible ball. Na say besha 7. Na 7 no, ebenya 6 different scorers. We be I think that are fantastic. So it means that ball na yakokbano, you can expect goals from every angle. Into the new defenders are watch goals in the honum. Yenya midfielders in be. And now if we be attackers in kwa. Once the one opportunity and once we two na watch goal. Into the front three no, obi ashe goal ni bi. Into besha Trossard shebi. Mikel Merino or Shebi Ohonum, and I Italian one so to no Shebi Ohonum. Midfielders no the guard about 2 goals or Honum. Declan Rice here assist or Honum. And I share the defenders in so ye be the 2 full backs no. That is Julian Timber and then Calafiori of bench Beno. No so bebe share goal no so ma assist or Honum. Intabaka was a total run performance. Team no two now what easy, and that is how you try to build confidence going into the next games now. Other when you Honum no. However, there will be one thing I'm realizing in the game in there. Abrent our phone or Louis Kelly. This is a young boy, 18 years of age. And I shall for me midfielder or a prospect for the future. On your bad player, on your ball, the confidence in was sir. I share ne touches on the ball. But there's one thing a boy not to no Osia. Sabaka in a game against Leicester City or so. Ozi red card in that game. Later I will check Van over 10 years. No, Ozi red card. Yes. And I was in the film. Brighton. Yes, Brighton that game. And I later walk away appeal and sana over 10 that red card. No. Fast forward, another game and also with Emirates Stadium against Aston Villa. Not pressure, no West Ham United. Pressure wa be team no do. And that at the phone by a goal to 0. And I foul Kudus Mohammed. And also Kozi another yellow card debut. And also over 10 man red card or honum. Under the game and pressure room. First half your team is leading by 3-1. Work 10 minutes to the end of the first half. Boy needs yellow card. Mikel Arteta sha. I bring say so cause another yellow card be a red card in obviously botum na wezi in the game of honum. And otum na oyi ni fima oze Calafiori beya. No so be about 2 aduma otum oboy of honum. So or a young player, good player by all standard. Me feel the coach should work on him. Sometimes be botum na nyama simple botum na wabon. Yes, you would need that more confidence, you know. Or tell you say too much the ball and you ball. However, a could stage be necessary botum a course with him with red card now. Or boy career. Into coach you know, should work on that boy, you know. And that's where the first pass or assist what was Maya ne compatriot or Ethan Wanero to share the first goal no will be no as old to na and for me it is that good. 17 years old and then 18 years old and I will combine here Walsh or that goal no and I'm Ethan Wanero about the third youngest player. No, so in the history of the Champions League, no so we na wash go home after Cesc Fabregas most go to na warrior that ma record into kudos to a guy no. But the one player should be I was so happy for him. Yeah, Brent our friend or Martin Odegaard. So Basha since by 3 weeks or another month ago, most my Arsenal supporters, including Mankasa, here's the pressure out to Odegaard, you know, because if you're a captain of a team, Ruby, I have expectations, you know, or tourism. You expect in the moment pressure about to wood team, no know. You need to be able to fight on. And can from 1 years in Pono, I will not tell you to a you or honum. But I share Martin Odegaard, I feel the baby no. Instead of Jebola, or to more push Okonenimono, no to train home, or procure for the sideway passes, no. Or Cobanda Mona not on board, but in the Rotumo Gin anymore, Gin on day. This is the player you win last season. Numbers in Bono as old Tumna Okosur. And for me, say a player, let's say a good game than Nina, or to the Tumna Etiado, na Echo Winim, International Tumna Yambana Bado Honum. Now that 7-1 victory no bear in Ruby, he has become the Oya record that Arsenal's way to my set in the Premier League. And I wait to me in the knockout stages, no. Walk away, 7. And that is a feat. We tum na wire honum under the Mikel Arteta. Me very sure there. Nanya botum na wakwa honum. But the home team, no, and then I expect a lot from them, honestly. Even though one form going into the game, not shut down usually because we can impono Colusi one game. But then it's a couple ball. Next year we'll look the young with team no honum. The likes of Saibari and the otum na Thomas Partey, otum na Ochena Okonya penalty no. The likes of once we team one, you expect a lot of the guys we know, not to the team na where you no. But unfortunately, and that was not just the day. About the boys who team na where you want home. That one general makeup of their team no. Yeah, shout out who PSV team over against Liverpool, PSV team over against Juventus or Honum. This is a team and expectations was so into. I'm hoping that it's just over for them. Onye we Emirates Stadium.
Okay.
Onye so a defeat na waba into that been poka there. Peter Bosch and Kobe and Contran kama you for fun day. Ka second leg no. At least one for 50 points and 3 goals one for Master and 1 team that won trade into. Right. I mean feel the next stage of the competition quarterfinals no. Arsenal we team that we room on my watch and the likely opponent now. One so botum na we share one no. And then another English club so kwayaze that is Aston Villa. Work club brigade will win by 3-1 no. Ruby not emphatic result. But then say Basha and then the 2 winning goals no. Or by in the 82nd and then in the 88th minute an own goal and a penalty. And prior to that no, now it was an even game because Aston Villa had the first goal in the 3rd minute through Leon Bailey. It took in Kwafono less than 9 minutes. And I'll be able to corner in 12th minutes. Into from a one no now it was an open game 2 sides in no biano wasn't one was ra obi a try there say mean to me she goal mun concede goal honum but everybody knockout phase of the Champions League. Now a kobo na a question an own goal as at the 82nd minute now. Ruby how I drink. Obobuwa bom honum. And then fast forward another penalty decision baba and then Marco Asensio okwajina chino tum na finish adwuma no. And to say Aston Villa, you will take the results in Miss Mortina. Forget about the performance no. Forget about whatever that happened in the game. But over here in the elbow coffee no. It could have a favorable result now. At least even a draw for you no. Will give you that more confidence in the Jumon able to naye. And Ruby, meant not the number right of Aston Villa just because we're Aston Villa. They are former Champions League winner. Once again, to such a coach now what dug out now. Our European competitions, especially in the Europa Cup now. Onyumubo Champions League no a bit of a problem kakra. But actually the kind of players are waiting to assemble one more now. But now they are coming in with that level of experience from their previous clubs, you know. Into Marco Asensio. You with Real Madrid, a Jumano way to Nawaye, PSG, acquires a plot requirement. But all by no 4 games, 5 goals na Brenton way to Nawasha Honoma. No so much the quality and no so as bono or as o to na or was honum. Marcus Rashford. And it wasn't really that kind of game never expected. Yes, not the intensity in Shada and Yusu into Anyama one day in the second half, no, or two na way in the film of honum. But also expressing the Champions League, no, definitely about 2 was a ball honum. And then the others now was working winning and Ruby, they are not bad players. When you're confident, you know, that's a quarter of match once we definitely they can be there. So I also foresee them that the next stage of the competition, no, when I suppose they are going to be there. Into once you na young boy when I bad or honum. And that the disappointment of Bayern, I'm sure that most of the investors, you know, buy a Dortmund game, no. Yes, because it was a game. Most of us, you're writing off a year Leofono. Because now me feel there, and that was the day. Dortmund for actually the Bundesliga no 4 minutes yet, but not by Champions League now. Or yazao where high flying or honum. Obotum na wa moye that needed goals no. Obotum na wa ye juma no. First half, Karima Adeyemi 22nd minute, and about first goal no. And then fast forward, it took Leofono somewhere around second half 68 minutes no. And I would to na what so con until Dortmund for they had 22 minutes nanka obotum na was akwa bibi wa pre there. At least from signal you don't over kwa way no. One team na one compare for a win. 2-1 win would have been a bit okay for them. As a kwa way about to na kona kwa manage honum. Na a tum na kwa bo. But it was just one of the days na results no rinsa down koye na on form 1. And that Seo Gurasi was the player na yenya yesterday. In case go people to my bumpa and call na ko to mo be. But I know some performance no was a bit subpar honum. But the back that away team no and one na one boys and tum na was because echo against Dortmund na etum eko nyabo possession of honum 57% as against 43 at Dortmund what boy na and watch that wait team no dominate on the field of play. In terms of total shots no Leo Funtum 9 as against 7 na Dortmund what boy honum and I shot on target na obi abo 1-1 honum. Dortmund on the day no when tum na when create a big chance for honum but now wait team to create 1 honum. And these were the things I know expected there. And Dortmund what's in the fear no, and some of these favorable or factors no, Otumo Konoza amon. But then it was that way to mum, and then the Obebo one was now, Otumuna will pick up at least when you're drawn into going welcome like I said won't feel back no, will be they will get the confidence there. So you're quite pick a drawer, which I think the game is still open. Sure. Yes, because I will go beyond on count or honor. And then I come over win the game no. No look on the so quite 1-1 now then extra time penalties na etum na question 1-0 whoever wins that game no would qualify until Leo Fono by one best today ekoni biado no they need to get there na won so one boys mbo no ontum na onkon kan honum until yambo Leo so one abado honum and that baby na center of attraction kase na agina no was at the Santiago Bernabeu na me should that the atmosphere sure before the start of the game Madrid Barca or Bano abrof what ball as you and then we make a chroma day or 2 clubs of the Mazaya Wotum, especially Kumasi Asante Kotoko. In their big games, I will borrow it hard to Fukuno. I have Kumasi Kwanum some of the pictures and videos now. Clearly, you see, but Mario Fonda that was shared there. They wanted to create that ambience in there, or a derby game and Casino Kodo, and derby game on La Liga game, but Champions League. And the supporters in the pay in their numbers. Actually, security personnel around Honum, 1 hour watching Ponkodo, 1 hour watching a Casima, no worry, you man, no fire flares, no. No, yeah, as under the world to be just to welcome their team there. And then was the day or 2 na was to jail honum. Game Monakasa, Abacha Stadium Numuna, it was packed to brim. Actually, from the start of the game and Ankasa to the end, no, we be not spectators, no. Messi man what to him creating that environment, no. For me, it was that good. And then I never create BNB and we feel game. And for me, it was a brilliant game. I make sure the intensity, no, was very high. So Basha, I said that you a lot of the cards, no. I think one penalty obey, one yellow card, and obey in the game of honor. But the game was a bit physical. Two clubs near the ball to tell for that two more boy. Obe actually that's all bandama level now. We are all there. Into Atikofuna for respect now from Madrid. And Madrid so one the rate Atikofuna there. We will not Champions League now in watching one. But then for born 20 na young ball honum. And that is one thing the two sides now watch intensity, proper football. I mean the environment itself to more turn that game no. But will be second point in there. And the 3 goals no be in no. Look at the brilliant level that these guys
want to go. Individually
goals in na. And for me, the first goal Rodrigo Oshie no. And then I make what had there. Say Atletico Madrid don't give Real Madrid that much spaces no. The moment you allow them to find that much spaces no be overshow. It's my 2 instances against Osasuna. And at their last game in the Champions League against Manchester City. Baby Raul Asensio to Mojina ya. What the ball into two from the Abrenten to watch the first goal no, in that game Kylian Mbappe. And then the same thing happened. Federico Valverde baby no to Mojina.
Yeah.
He spotted that open. Kakrebi no the ball no two. But I have a Rodrigo no to Moye because I couldn't see your father will make it that run no. Now I feel control the ball. Not all train. Is it Galan also?
Yeah, Galana.
By your first 20 minutes, no easy. Into other one or two favorite foot no do no. Over kind of killer no. And no two no set now going back Julian Alvarez in the mechanism had debut. This is a player Ruby in some of these big teams you know. Yes, you would need the collective effort you know. But yes you expect an individual be there only no to share going on from money club no. And it's I say Kastle na me sure that me need them no. Because in first in Saka or Honoma, these are the things Otum na oye. Atletico Madrid they have Julian Alvarez at the major man Otum na oye. And Ruby he has justified the reason why he left Manchester City. In the Obin to me been kada boy no City no. Why man career na kwa in fact was surpassing the record in year with Manchester City. Last season with Manchester City about 55 matches and all share 19 goals. But with Atletico Madrid no on do 40 matches in pool. But in the way to my share, almost about 22 goals for Honum. And then no goal no for me, it was that superb. And I couldn't see your father in the first half, the second minute, Otumo not a very good Honum. Fast forward, game in the not all travel no. We'll be no margin in the best answer another draw bill in that game. But Brahim Diaz, then he justified the reason why coaching no born ahead of Luka Modric or Honum. And then also go in the no. Now all celebrating no. Or Ben Diego Simoni and I'll catch and a castle too much. Before the game, no, not coaching this in there or expected that Madrid should play ahead of one the guy, no. Guy in the felt that he has been disrespected. And then I shall see your friend and so go, no. I mean, Miss Motum was sitting down the defender. No. Is it Jimenez or so?
Yeah, Jimenez.
And I'll to lay one to the back of the net game, no, or two not in favor for Real Madrid. Until me feel there. The best team on the day, no, and we win the game because Madrid paid attention to that little details, you know. Their defensive setup was that good or honum. And then I think the only weakest spot I'm Kano was Rudiger. Maybe coming from injury to take time and son will do the best. I guess is it weekend game, you know, was
Betis, you know.
Betis game, you know. Meken wa that them corner now to more the one no. It was a lack of communication. And then almost about several instances. Now on your sure there on going for a tackle on crew and I don't to BB and to Simone never know one chance be now no so share that ball but to know about channel wako but not play nature just because boy no board I'm a miss kick no either man and car or too much share Madrid one man can force another good save from the goalkeeper and I feel there maybe going forward you know you could do better but currently Mr. Ruby say command the full one team no echi one no for me, nobody can convince me that Raul Asensio on your leader.
All right.
This boy was saying there, even though age in the but with time, you know, this guy is going to be one of those guys. In the midfield, you know, I think that Madrid, you know, it wasn't easy for them. And that yes, now I missed the service of Jude Bellingham, Kakra, Ebia, Ebenya, Sibayos, Honoma. Could have been a different game altogether. But when there was still now, no one wasn't one and your bad. Abakari Simone's opponent touch was also favorable Honum. And I feel there was a game two sides in
all right.
were on good football. But then the best team another now pair results, you know. I know two na onya inti yambo Madrid for na bad for get on head am 2-1 win no. Maybe the game is still open.
Still open.
Yes, still open.
60-40 and now 50.
Or 55 Madrid, okay. 45
Atletico Madrid.
Hello,
good morning, champion Miss Truby. How are you and your crew? Yesterday, we Madridistas did our work very neatly, and I'm looking forward and also throwing my support for PSG to beat Liverpool tonight. Otuga, Eddie Friseme, Onodiano, Eddie Abba Ewaha. I'll say, hey, Osman. I bet you know that Arsenal came to fulfill a vacuum, not to compete. Like Osibisa, they are coming home. But Miss Ruby, GFA is like a 3 okay, like a 3-day gobe. Okay. Easy Edifree Abrana de buy 3-day gobe, not to say. That's my and to say.
On O2 Yedzen.
Good morning. How are you all? Yesterday, Atletico Madrid team disappointed me. Please tell Atletico Madrid that they should stand up. And yesterday's match is good. Real Madrid, more fire. Okay. May I also message on 0244 408 046 0244 408 046 and after 0244 408 354 0244 408 354. For messages, no efa hobra na yen can efa ma.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley.
Kastle FM. The sports king.
FKK. Wo kakraka wa no ade no na yemra na games ni so e. Yemra.
This game a woman ni flowing. To be here first half no referee na mfa kekeke ba kokra nto so. And that is the importance of it. I think that two teams in there who say we're European competition and said the expectation is it and let's go out there and excel a wonderful football and from the rest of the world. And I still feel that results not yet that true reflection. If you ask me as a Madridista, I'm expecting that last chance now Mbappe and Vinicius said blasting away now combat me much better than the Omo Eye and obviously, defensively, I think that Madrid did well. And one should have better than because money red betis, no one should have because of Mosheda. Because if you ask me, Champions League opponent Madrid that will be a group phase, against Liverpool or more. But if you have AC Milan so sure more and yet a performance because now AC Milan in terms of year run to the game, no more bro Madrid should be brave. But upe tima. Madrid de shia beka so mo was so Madrid share City na man for say City for nyade and so near catch from say it's not about City for ya there na so mo nyade but baby during the competition no you don't give those chances to Real Madrid. They will pass on it no more punishment to be here against Real Betis ube ma atiko chance e bia on ba be Madrid but na enye the case. Ancelotti will always come back in Champions League ube expect say boys no believe up and then individuals being put performance na 100%, not even up to 80%. The likes of Vinicius, baby, or starting very late, so bet me about into the game. Kylian Mbappe same, or starting off late, so no bet me about into the game. If says so, munyano have your one night. I first and then night and then bet me much better in terms of first scoring. No, Ebianca 3-1. 4-1 be another 4-2 be in favor of Madrid. But in all, no, I didn't say going into that second leg near the can maybe I know my chances.
Okay.
Say 45 for article 55. It says 2-1.
Sure.
So I still open.
But my miss Mediana.
And your was will be watching at night too.
Dr. Element.
Yes, it favorite in there still put a mother say o betimi akoma nim minim there say
I'm running games in the so
yes it and e bia just prediction
but the entire man for a Madrid team no na say as more as nkofo yai as na
can wo there
mo pe kasa dodo asman we are the king of the Champions League, we are the king of the comeback, we are the king of the me as a man nkofo asum ya mu hey oh, they are quite negative.
Tiny for ya.
We are the king of the canvas. We are the king of the.
Oh, by yeah. Tiasia. Just say, in fact, obia o ya de bia ekoso bia no ubenya adofo ubenya atamfo
Mr. This what try mo there you ken why yenko ye
ono mpo tiase o ono tiase o modi je omunya ya sa league face no yes it obviously a good side and Makasa this is a game as omu yi free hono ma Liverpool so be hu because omu game against PSG no more underrate PSG da ebeyam from so wo mo abrabom yes as a club say oboboche say wash Madrid e wo league face nti o perform well in the Premier League nti we okay that be bibia chese omu team no so omu so ko share team to say Luis Enrique side PSG omu so share a lot of goals no omu we energetic players a ombetimi match omu boot for boot both ways from defense through the midfield to the attack no na so omu koye side ni biema ebia na Musala enya ne night ebi so obenya ne night obe share a goal or two but PSG for no so ache so omu ye side a omu so share a lot of goals that is why me hu ni say Anaslot I mean onim what he is about and the
man for the day and that Facebook no
absolutely why not
absolutely okay
club we fi mine
one afrim
that one
I know who do besi obeye
there okokom
and the ball no ko anim
yes so a game at PSG start as favorite they start as favorite omu home and PSG na me share that mom dot chance no ebia na that previous side na Mbappe mu wom Neymar mu wom Sankrofo mu ye easily to be predicted but this time around no me hu ni say omu ye team antimi predict on because omu ye inexperienced and na me ka say me hwe omu video bia na Luis Enrique why furious even that game crowd they won no but any brene ni buafu ode ne say bo nyoma wo ye table no so dressing room wo say na on pay game no attitude no omu we need their bass no on pay mo attitude no Oliver Twist asking for more and you can say story no crampo no enye story ketwa asking for more no e ho sacrifices na nyoma epie mu ansa na ombenya more no e ho asem na kanti Liverpool e wo quality team they have the players omo acho omo midfield no omo na ye adwuma ni nyina o and obviously omo nya a very good finishers ebia Mo Salah why consistent obeka Cody Gakpo I think say otiko kakra but what say a European night no ono so ntimi emfa ne endia ground I think say these are some details bia if say papa friend ana slot etimi take account of it now why ho adwuma which I believe in him okay. So obetimi aye say adwuma ne nyina bia obesisi sie kwan damages ahodo bia ebetimi aba so yeah ekwan ne sie no eno ni asem no but PSG dey na make can say player bear na odi wani kwoto no so say ukoyi na frim ti say ye Mbappe ti say Neymar and I say mpo Messi ko honom no e ono a they are easily to mark them out but Sabrade Bakola na say why
Dembele ana Kvaratskhelia
swati ase sa ko edu eyi ono so hard
but no say anoda hwe ya Bakola no he obema na tena na no no ena no okay obetwe ayi pa not game bi obetwe pa so we the Bakola the ben no this agro na so na adwenda so Real Madrid team no person call no
abotre clearly PSG for no ebe hadwene say na me kan omunni sa big names na mo edeba into the game no but makasa e ba na America true na they have it ya bobo players ni edin bebre Vitinha or the midfield Fabian Ruiz Abrantia
Neves
yes very good players in the midfield it's why moon so betimi match am say ban America they have it a ban winning the ball so so Fabian Ruiz as a won shede hu ni ye nyanya bi sa no ye adwuma no Vitinha same and omu nyina so esa timi kriti esa timi ehye and omu ni Liverpool shede hu sa difference no timi hu say obi a details no kakra wo no betimi etuatua no atimi anya the breast over ne nyonko no on na betimi ewini me hu say both teams ebetimi ahye go but slightly meko for a PSG so betimi enya a win if says obi betimi ewini aba me hu ebia goals no be more 3-2 bi so ahu me hu bibi sa 3-2 bi ewo in favor of Paris Saint-Germain so betimi anya sa victory
okay
yes.
Hey FKK me hu bibi there Menam kwa ka say be hu BBC anka asem ato me sesi yes man.
Yeah, Miss Ruby.
Yeah, go nim kakra.
Ruby, you share some of the match facts in kakra.
All right.
FKK Jumano tactically, and for me, it was going to be most of the things okay I'm coming to Maccabi. But match facts, this is going to be the third time PSG will share Liverpool in the UEFA Champions League and at the European competition. The last time I Otum na we share one was in the group stages at 2018-19. Otum na we share one in the 2 games in Yanano. Obi asha ne yanko oni fie. Enti wo oye Anfield no. Liverpool winning by 3 goals to 2 honum. And we kwa away we lose by 2 goals to 1. It's that is very clear. So obi atse ne fie a Otum asha ne yanko. However, say actually the last time Kofi Otum we share one in any knockout phase of European competition was in 1996-1997 season. And the Cup Winners' Cup no. Otum we share one in that game PSG we winning on aggregate 3 goals to 2 honoma. Once we advancing to the next stage of that competition no. But in this year for the Champions League now, in this format and then how you see bona, this is the first time World Baby share one honoma. No so be interesting. Now Ruby, Liverpool could tell some bad record be. Yes.
County.
In the knockout stages of the Champions League against French clubs. Their last 3 away, another 5 away games are while against French opponents in the knockout stages no. Liverpool winning be honor.
Hey, knockout stage.
Yeah, knockout stages.
Oshia France teams now.
Oshia France team
on to me no.
On to me shebi. While draw 2, we lose 3. The last time we win a game against a French opponent was 2008 September. Was share myself by 2 goals to 1.
Okay.
Right from 2008 with Simbram Newcastle. We share French clubs in the knockout stage of the Champions League were where Liverpool fun to me no. But the good thing in there, and Slot Nankasa as a manager Nankasa could a good record against French opponents.
Okay.
It's so interesting. What about 3 matches, including this year, the group league phase kind of share Leo, and that game we winning by 2 goals to 1.
Okay.
Until the meetings are we share French clubs in Yanano. Or as a team now Obano home was in or pick wins or honum. But for Liverpool as a club in the knockout phase, and horror issues work a crowd honum. Now PSG for Ruby, they are on a 5-game winning streak. No so what to go to work what was 6. In the last 5 matches in the Champions League was 21 goals. And we conceded only 3 goals to honum.
Wow. What is that last time?
Last 5 games are in the Champions League.
Champions League. Okay.
Yes, was 21 goals.
The breast for 1.7 until when
was 21 goals and we conceded 3. It's a honor the attacking phase as my if you cannot come as Obama honor. In Tiatia, Ruben Tom more difficult as in Liverpool for no. Liverpool for no one time I mention in there. Since your goals in Ruby on shut the iron but miss my first number. And I goes in Babaswa. Or your one likely destination, Mohamed Salah. So one shot or my assist. And to check their last 10 games in a row. It's all about Mohamed Salah. It is a team that said to me Salah Fima and Carfun Luis Diaz mo. That one in Nesmo. Cody Gapomono. Jota. Yes, they are good players. Suppose like they are good players.
Suppose like our form CC pa. So our form.
But Ruby, compared to that of PSG, PSG, any player before they were attacking front one, almost about 6 players. I'm
saying no one would say because I say, breast off one way, I know when I would tell
you. It doesn't matter. So, or your momentum.
Okay.
Or your momentum, say to my bonus, I bought them then as you call you cannot take it away from them. But it's going to be a game. In fact,
opponents know you're different.
Or Liverpool and then game no by the honor. Liverpool for now simple.
All right.
Their last 3 knockout stages matches are wabono. We lose no more 3 or honor we. Liverpool. One last 3 knockout stages match wabo in the Champions League no. We lose no more Barca. 2021-2022 finals was against Real Madrid. We lose that game no. And our face home and away 2022-2023 last 16. No so we lose that game to Real Madrid na bio. And after 2020-21, that game was Lucy View to the same opponent. In such that I'm afraid to other ones now. Another bad record when it comes to the Champions League. And even though they're a good side.
Of course.
And to coach, try to make sure that Basa Sanyama. And Slot, your coach, I feel there. Yakupon and said the no do. As last time I cut they made more Ruby Humbido. Jagging club, previous year before about last year. No.
Yeah.
Now in a season around this time, he was in contention for 4 trophies.
4 trophies.
Yeah, you know why you 2 domestic trophies, FA Cup no, League Cup no. But the major trophies and especially Obajino, we 2 na 1G. And I start to obey you, be able to about. And for me, even if Moba Sibiano, Ruby, you man, why you man kasa? Because the same squad, you know, now coach, you know, Jagging Club no struggle with the same squad. Obe one for be and fan, but to get the best out of them, no. Be actually they are still building our Ruby, I would also go in the same vein.
Okay.
I'm expecting over 2.5.
Over 2.5, okay.
But any team to win this game, no, I think the home team will advantage.
Yes, yeah.
Double team now we're picking.
Yeah, PSG now PAPO. But I say 10 now. All right, Osman. Kakrabi, your prediction about the remaining matches.
Yes, FC Barcelona about away.
Benfica.
That
lose.
I think some. A month ago, 5-4.
Nya magician, Rafinha, and a boy, a point giddy Rafinha.
Ruby, the truth is, Barca definitely will be the favorite for this game. But Barca for one problem now, your crepe. And this thing we've been saying it consistently. This is the time of the Champions League. I say, your coach, let's say to my martial who defense in here. Ruby, I agree with you. Barca should be careful, avoiding conceding goals. The high line now what Bona will feel there obian to one break one of no obodo baby pressure bottom at one. And I feel that they should be careful with their defensive setup no. Yes, so they're very good, they do very well. But Highland what kwenye too much was about to nature na asamaria waba. This game I think Di Maria Bobo.
I must say out. Yeah.
Oh, when you want to say them kakra. But they still have good players because last time it was a close contest. I would to my boy Barca for to pick it I'm a 5-4 win no. This time when I'm expecting the Barca will defend the year. Auburn goal scoring now. You cannot take it away from them. They have players who bottom wish goals in the economy. Opponents bottom that wash go. But then Sebastian Futum defense near tighter. I want to me for the Juman bottom now obey your economy. This is they have what it takes that the next stage wants to bottom go. And I feel that
now I know we are Benfica there at least.
Into Barca from Ruby, it should be a win for them.
Okay.
But to be very close. I'm expecting at least 2-1 and maybe a 2-0. On your one, but Barca for now can highlight, you know, so one shin here. Obala opponent once one come into the play. The moment open to push first goal, will be game bottom now was a very close.
Okay.
It's a 2-1 win for FC Barcelona. I will predict that one for a Barca in that game, you know. Inter for Feyenoord. Me feel the Feyenoord for no. Obey today, more 2 PS been the phone. Yes, obey a KG, obey very close. But Inter for no by child or by more quality now. Or Feyenoord for ones in do. Into Nunde or Chewotum na way you Malota Martinez mu Marcus Thuram when you fifin wafono. They are choked
Barella
Chanoglu mu Barella mu Edmund Obotum na waye. Defensive setup will to defend the in numbers. Wing backs in Bay Juma. But Pasha Musu or Feyenoord for no. One also one last game over and once what be there. Once quality no one said I want your bad or honum. In key moments no Obotum na washo. Ebeke a qualify abahade no here AC Milan. But AC Milan for one from Ruben age to me there. But Inter for no, so it means they need to do better. I feel the Inter could have a hand in this game.
Okay.
Double chance for Inter Milan in that game no. And the last pick no, that would be in Germany. That will be game away. Oh yeah,
Company near Alonso.
Yes, Company Alonso. This season I think we share 3 times.
Okay.
And a 2 acquire draw. And away team they win 1. Leverkusen they win 1. But one other key to know what they in there. Ever since Xabi Alonso be about for Bayern Leverkusen team no. Bayern full to me share Leverkusen that.
Okay.
It's on your record and also other honum. And now no I said the rivalry now with Dortmund and then Bayern no Wako Bayern and then Leverkusen in the last year and then this year. BBI has all team now Oche. Bayern for no in there they need to show the urban Champions League now. It is about the spirit. My ranger that watch wahadi. It was probably an even game because 49-51 ball possession. Obiano game. Chances creation on shutdown doors from 2 sides in Yinano. Bayern front can also show the same fate to Honum. Into perform currently. Me feel that Bayern front inform even though Leverkusen for no when you was see do one Honum. But the urban Champions League now, Bayern front when you move. This time around also probably defensive setup now. One sometimes you cannot trust them. Kim Min-jae or Pamecano, this is one wasn't bono. What's new for me? I feel the one partnership gradually no. Why you what one say I want to born with 2 not wobble. But I'll come on the flanks one of now. And when I did be a make the mass in the day. Say I should open by Leverkusen for now. they mostly like to operate from the wing backs, you know. Into Alex Grimaldo and Jeremy Frimpong. And one of what way you know. Into most of the times, you know, coaching about offensive, not wild ball, proper or natural left and the right backs, you know. Into this time, I make sure that Nodi Mukiele and our Brent Alpha Hinkapie, no, will be at the number 2 and number 3 position, no. Now we push a Frimpong or Grimaldo, no. Up front, one of them come na ball, one team na one, because when more than one defender, they will help you with the numbers, you know. Fifth one of Wababa or Jaka, ni experience, no Palacio Simono, Andre Chimusa, when you know where fitter. They also have the numbers now over to Mobile Jumano. And there is this player, which should be all how I've been in the team. And that is why you have Florian Wirtz.
Of course.
This is a player who will be by all standard. Any club in Europe, I think this time around, so Bianya now, Obepe. Why? Because all more than numbers, a proper number 10 on your ball, on slow situations are, or that guy, no. Manabono, or pass up on him, or track on him, or rating at boxing, or set piece of Bobby Washe, the shots no accurate, the headers accurate. And that is one player, Bayern for what more in Wedma. Bayern for us could have placed enough.
Of course.
Once one quality, no.
Can't we Yana Jama Musel and Sudin?
Absolutely.
This is a bubble power, but that's a German
Bundesliga. Miss most you defend. Okay, to catch a ball or the bar. Players who go to the Jude Bellingham, on Srobia, or the ball in Boko. But will be on to Monquay and quit the Juman Obaye. Hurricane, this is 1 million numbers and Casa in the Bundesliga in the Champions League. But will be all the Sabina session game, or miss a lot of the chances in the in this Champions League, you know, I want a player or share to break a certain jinx around you. Bundesliga and the Caribbean, but to Nafa. But the Juman Casa Casino. And then you bring up a start or honum. It's on the flanks, you know, when you have proper support, you know. Sunny and the Michael Olise Mono, they will be there. Kingsley Coman from the bench, no bash, and also the numbers, Ozema. I can't be a diamond supplies, but behind over bury those chances, you know. Rubio a Champions League football. Bayern Leverkusen for our home boys, and this is also good at work on him. But I feel the Bayern from what's in Alliance Arena Honomono, Ejumano, I would predict that one move, they will be the favorite for this game.
Okay.
Bayern should get at least 2-1 So 2-0, that's 1-2 now when consider the goal par. It will be perfect for them. It will be my double chance for Bayern Munich in that game. However, both teams to score. Okay. I think we are possible and over 2.5 for no. About in the game of honor.
All right, FKK, quick predictions. How are the remaining 3 matches?
Yeah, I didn't say final Inter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so International Milan this season and Shada or Gawel Famomo. Even though here previous season, in fact, last season. The season that they went to the final with Manchester City, last 2 seasons, and how they performed. Not more a consistent team from Italy, and not performance now was but this season, and share that emphasis, I am far more. But even with that, you know, Dudwana was up GDN say possesses our quality no more a day by and Simone Inzaghi with the experience our Gadano. Were knockout stages, a coin of fast boy last 2 seasons in baby copium. Find out for them behind you on board the effort. Ombe tete or more ombe running with the ball a lot time and also ombe making sure say these 2 black guys social more front one Igor Paisau Sanso and now more brantier fena Osman Ibrahim ye ankasa ya brantier per the probable no so started there I think they're very very good to me at the Amano with them ombe hard papa but I expect the Italian side International Milan so ombe bomb more the no more winning this game at least double chance for them me who International Milan say also more a cocofa defeat and so it may different any player to score make for between my Lautaro Martinez and then Marcos Thuram but me reti Marcos Thuram higher say any player and I say any player to score for International Milan it should be him Osman should go academy there but for me not too many quality from that from my almost side not me expect Milan to win this game and you be 2-1 or 1-0 narrow victory for them and the other game no
Bayern
will be Bayern Leverkusen Osman can be brave and this is a game a European competition which Bayern war the quality and that's all experience no be brave I think that the difference are between them no both teams no coaches no almost start coach no enche but o show no how quick Zabi and as Xabi Alonso are rising ababi winning Bundesliga no with Leverkusen na me hu ni say ama was sorry in term a chain a company. What was a company started from baby? Our no one crew Belgium or Cocoya Juma crowd on my fire a Barbeninam Premier League no more and son and a buy for a man or such chance no. But I still feel set a choir alone so fast so rising and last season all breaky sergeants no air passing through Nenya Dortmund and yeah Mpobeka Sebia the likes of Boku BT se Vuzbekemo or no more getting closer RB Leipzig mo and another Kasombe Winnie. I heard the German Bundesliga, Nemum Leverkusen from nowhere, and Omukom beating the season of Bayern. That is the difference between Omu. Me only say Bayern or the quality, no, a chain, a Leverkusen, but the Leverkusen for a travel, no, or no, a mu coach, no, you know, that out, no, they make it a difference. I think that tactically, or was so kakra, a chain, a Vincent company, and only the difference in a bit me about, but me expect Bayern said narrowly, or made me a winning a this game, no. And Obia who expected so Beshe go their mom anytime Michael Olise and then a Hurricane. I think that these two chaps, you know, was set Leverkusen for no extra muyepa. Then Jamal Musiala and so from through the center of the midfield, you know, behind a Hurricane also bet me a hadwin yepa. Then Okwa
Benfica, yeah.
Yes, Benfica.
And Barcelona there.
Any Barca game no. This time around me expected say Barca for a bit me akwa koye adwuma no. E wom say that game about that league face, you know, Benfica for no hadwin ye pa no na now to me predict. In fact, obia ni who expected Benfica say on betimi akwa adwuma because ni enim Barca were winning, beating teams through that Champions League games now. Yes, before say game ba so. And the fact say 9 goals in a bem, right?
Barca
yes,
5-4.
5-4. And almost conceded 5 goals. Barca conceded. I think it's but
Barca winning 5-4.
Winning 5-4. Yes, coming
last
from
minute,
back. So almost conceded 4 games. 4 goals are not unlike them. But those recent games are more ball in La Liga. Maybe almost free. Ababe pick up the pieces now. Almost leading with 3 points ahead of Real Madrid, 2 points ahead of Real Ticonia. I feel say Barca mu team no beka say ejina ne sa but we European night and bibia betimi asi Benfica for no untimi predict omo that is where man ye difficult and almost start na fie abo nti Hansi Flick ni experience no ebeba be ye adwuma yie pa me expect Robert Lewandowski so betimi TSC form and ebia Lamine Yamal obetimi break his agents no say wa cause some few games bia on she go me who ni said this game obetimi anya ego ewom se Barca fo timi tuetu omo akire ho ni yie eno amade for game number who say ye hu offside ba kokra yes obia no a sa offside trap no I ready kra so be setting po no obi akwa akotom se Barca fo etimi e draw mo line ni yie how high aya no mo defending no more confident e wo mo sa young talented players no and emu Ronald Arroyo with Inigo Martinez. Say no enable I feel say experience Ronald Arroyo dey ba on board no betimi abo ma Barca chironom no enyo ma betimi afa e dia mom. E wom say e coach no idea the ideal type of football or person mo ball especially offside trap no and ya no person mo set but Daniel Mo ma so ka probable no start I think say very very good e dia ma Barca on be possess sa experience no a lot more. Our European night na Mamonia the best over here Benfica. Munu say me more double chance this game. Munu so betimi akwa for victory or even a draw.
Okay, me da say FKK di ano no nyame ado anwia bet na say 7 PM na fe ya di games no mu enkomo kai say PSG and Liverpool game no and bebe feature and enwumre e wo radio no so other games no the whole update be bro Barcelona away to Benfica sanso and no PM other games ni na ba so ho sem no ya de to dwa ya mra fie na fe ya meto ankomo no so
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The Sports King.
Many na Ghana man oyame na oyenze se Ghana be here ojina ami na oyendo ne the meeting na Kastle FM ze dwumeza wa tunizim no man ho do rebra ojoda kopin fide biara wa bra wa bono na bien dikapim no num yimbe oye political show wa hyehyente boboa na ogweman Central Region na Ghana wa kodo jojo Kastle FM 90.3 blending tradition with style.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM, the Sports King.
Kastle 90.3 FM, Sydney Robert Mensahsports. Now there's some more. Say hi, Miss Ruby. Good morning to you and the crew. God bless you for your good work. I'm Big Pop, watching you live from Musanze district in Rwanda. And now the way Ediaba. Yeni komoi, ranu di etum se nkoma abani nyina no ye budget I call the World Cup 2022 and enam abontene eso. Ne kuba ne say na. Quest now be babu say ne we no efe no na ye di blame ne ma wo mo. Ana say ne ministry no na ye de ma wo mo. Some who accept this kind of budget. See fan kobo World Cup there. Serious and FN 50-50 for proposing this kind of budget. And okra from the onset no wrong. And I say I would say easy. Then you better sans issue no or ebedin come out from then of course you better sans wash na ya din come and a rough Frederick Champo Fedachi omo enso no ede ensema to dwa say ne deda you where baba papa. He's on top. Oban homo din tekoba se nei. Ora otwado ka so here the day you saw me bobo na. And omuntimi nka ho hwe because obobo the day bobo. And our sound share committed. Oba de bia no ina kuma mu eboye penti. Court ni fe de da. Onim so bia ntumi nka ho asembo ne bia. And of course Samson ne kopie mu so a. Ya ora benu no so dia to dwa. Say oba no gan ha let us sniper dia. The only problem omu face no idea funding eno ane funding sika nim alates no mu ni sika eno ene one issue a ha yenye ankasa and abed nego tete say afedie wabremo ma ai wo be sa charge ni bo ena no aya mko onko twine se so anho sem so asnya ba what the football na ba na wiye this few issues yenyi Osman yemfa few mid 10 minutes per enclem fan for na fe yemra emetwetwe enkomo no ewo ho no mo Osman what they from enra ne de budget na won sem na wa kan ye de kan say sa same way no want to me nyi efe ni mfa free mo because me your ba me me kunute na me kwa market na me yam say me kunu salary 1,000 a month na metumi ko draw a budget the barber commerce kan nyina na me kunu so no sabi no ordinary na ma me say me say odo me anti o say ba de na ha no now the mommy we are all at fault and minim say wo ye FA president now wo pe o man you pokoni ye me dey be am cause Osman the reason why they do all this they say the other ministries ama for the sika onkotwa kwan o school down we school down ntina ne obi anya kwanya obi ani bi they know say sika na omudie no enye the but obedi Osman ni aba abontino no
Ruby oye embarrassing oye nyimguase sem papa and these are the reason why I say a tournament say a call for budget one part was in in fact let's establish on this show there that most subanda your tournament for budget for mbano onye da bibia oda ho dadado that began for na yente them before 2019 your tournament bia na your budget Ruby you baka wasem so you baka wasem mpan sana yakwa tournament no 2019 they started that most subano and then the measure the revelations are about out no na me yemeshem kakra say the official documentations are if na kasa the the ministry with the analogy na making Ruby e hono mbom wo hono so wo kunu sabe onya de bia odo wa na odo wunti no wo kunu say bia na he's benefiting bibi from awa as that ma sika bon as ko yes so on benefit bia the miska na kan happen on tumon kuku sika no ya mo ya ko tournament say official FA one budget na was e na the last part no also description no players as one coin no for the training no that is the tournament camping no 28 players and as one coin and away in Yimpa 2 was the film so it means the total players that will board the World Cup no way in Yimpa 26 so how come the budgeting for Yimpa 26 no your career chino na yes official sa yentum yembo ones in Yimpa 28 yes one na kan yemo bi biara $100,000 why Daman confront na ka wana sem physiotherapist doctors mazuofo cook na caterers will be obia hwe budget ni ma obia ni score budget bi a hye na ni
esemu enu ho
obia ni zinduo when I watch 10,000 warigi when I watch 15,000 warigi even national security watch one scar 20,000 obe okuta person na okotazen on behalf of the ministry no so watch $10,000 into obia ni scan wo budget wo honom now we need to move a step further. You spend $5.4 million on just the bonuses a ma players no and nyimpa 28 officials na yenyim honom no. Now I want us to go to the next step to unravel that nyimpa 28 no who were they? Ruby say I share one delegation list na was by now. Pre-tournament no ministries in nyimpa 2 and I was a call the pre-tournament camping base one. But tournament na no ministries in nyimpa 8 and I was one quay. Into 8 na walk akwa down hono. What was their business over there? These are the questions I want to find out. Because pre-tournament campaign no, say if you nyimpa 2 na way enough for you be adwuma. Tournament na so walk akwa den aba support aba adwuma poti na walk akwa hono. Into mesima kan I da baniska no oyefo. Into so opportunity ba obi anko no nkonkozi bi wo hono. And me feel that it doesn't show patriotism. On chere omano do on chere we want to do something for ourselves. Omana ye di yenska today. Masabi yan wuton na ma. Ana sabi do yan kwa. Kakra bi na wo diska no. Enti ya card latex funding. Sika wa himfa. Chede ye pocha wan sa na ba no wa bibi. Ba sika kakra na ye benya no. Na ye se ye kwa kwete ye za ma. Impanyimfu bi. Anu bi o ya tete because ye ba tournament. Na FIFA bomba in skaka kra. Yaba wiechiri no na skana yakwekozi. Mama more the preamble for the second paragraph of one letter na was come ministry no. Also there the FA would like to inform the honorable minister that FIFA would pay an amount of $1,500,000 to all participating member associations, and therefore the amount will be used to finance the pre-tournament campaign. Into a channel 1.5 million of FIFA Ghana there. You find tournament preparation no. The Muslim play but zini na pan sana. Ya tournament no. I'm like I don't know entire this an F on yes kada bonu hu bro. This an F ani kasa no own product na oye no. On to mo nyeska on farmer clubs no. Next find a club on conference ko nko tia. Muntia. I would a big issue. Abaka da go na yerizi but me feel there you could stage be ho no na. President Mama Senda oba be resetting. Of course. He abonis kana wa spend hono. Menye Park Commission of Inquiry. One set up bill. Hey. Na yembo yes, we need to find a 28 no. Why hono abeduma na okwa cause we be say anya careful. The same thing is going to happen in bill. Ah, ya qualify ko US the any the same thing will happen. US. Obi anya abudo ko US. FKK bia wo enko officials no ho. But enye ye bokwa kwahwe tournament kama area. But officials no nyimpa 28 plus 26 and there's one tournament. How come the officials what discount other those important players now there's one tournament no. Okay. We need to find out all this once in a while. And me feel there Ruby oyenyim guases in football no. And if not saying there they don't really care about us. And I'm ministry there so and I'll still continue saying this thing. Rotten will start from the ministry because what's the budget in the buy no. And I was supposed Mustafa Yusuf honorable enya kukudu na afraid them nyimpa 28 no wana abedumezi na wokwekozi wo honom. What are their roles and responsibilities? Let's check out all these ones no. And sana you too na approve those budgets no. But chop abanis kana wa ba ye bianka nkati na so to kroma unya to kroma adwuma yeska bi amanti aban avenue bi aba na se yetumi almost some make ona ska say ministry no wonyeska na na tie na ka che say adwuma yo kroma no nyina so ope ba bi a obetumi enya sika kese a wa nram ho no ma wonya bi o we say that me not say obebo no keten o so obebo no keten one national worry cash no but Ruby it is outrageous. Eco tournament na say budget the 12 million eco tournament na as no move $5.4 million almost about half of that amount sure. And as you check for bonuses I mean how my call work up games say you win you call here I one time but it is what share quarter final them scale me na wabaji semi finals what the final them na warji no chere scan up what shoe ni nyina pan sana ya sound so your body fee Mr. Ubi aban sorry your aura and yaka aura no you shouldn't be only about there NPP from quoting our target on another as government officials. These are the issues me sure that we should take an interest in it. Now say office of the special prosecutor mpa one for man ebi ana commission of inquiry ebi aska be say ya for man investigative body bi na afi wonyi efe no ministry an wonsi nkonya na won boy boy na ye hu nkofo the miska no wo twa wazi mon abo role no wo play ya the miska no wo say but we agents ka back we take our money back
me da say FKK bramu kakra na afi yan kwotwetwe yan komo no
yeah I just also my can hold the nya but kakra me dey so so say say ade a woni wontimi fama so at yes
uni no
ade
nya wo dey out come ahwan
and for me sika wa ha de bia me kan ebi wa ha opa esi a nya wie na boboba black stars no say dollars na economy ma from 2022 dey ba besi wa ha yi ebi economy ma mo fa budget no kwanya nya dey omo beye a gia tuma sane dey amam ne ka say corruption nya nipa ba ko na nipa mienu enti wontimi years efeni nsinchen enka say ye ministry no kwa na ye sanso na ntimi ministry no kwa nsinchen enka say efe no kwa na enti we apie bai kata de no onsa me yehu say from the ministry no end no na aban ni di nipa mienu na wo say ekọ but de ko wi akire na nipa nwotwe so it means say omu nyina na gitum e no mo bokro no e wo ho enti we ni da ho tie we nya afi ne bi free front ma bia enti microphone mienu no sa two entities no the FA the sports ministry no and the kabom and omudi or many dream enti me hu ni say new face aba new personality aba which ne nkomodie ne nsem na oka no ma yenya sa hotoso ne say on de obesisi sisa ntokuru na sisi sa kwan no and wa sha ase aka eya akwantu a in fact no po de o manpanyin ne kan a officials no Owura Kofi Adams oya sports minister and recreation e ka ho no ono nso so atubi e dia mani de efe no nso se omo so betete nyoma so kakra emfa no ye omo akwantu no nti me hodom de sa hotoso no e wo ho wo hwe eye Ghana Athletics Association a omo akasa omo panyini Owura Bawa Fiseni ne nsem na oka ne de mo nton mane ye onimba bia o so defa new sports minister ba and waka e de atorum say so person o hwe ba bia yen sports no e wo bia in fact discipline ni nyina no person o hwe o nye sports nko a sports de na obeka sa ase omo de no light na e wo so no eso ti omo de ne de yes e be kese but bia makanda mesa kazi say bia also bia be hia ode be ne de no I was saying in saka enti said the automa ye omo so take time no mo ko share the sports minister no said wakwa ko share GFA e no mo atwetwe nkomanti wo kwa no this ansem no e de ato nanim the sort of budget a mo be hia nyoma mo be hia mo be bo mo bra because waka funding no so yesika
na
enti won kon kan kire no onyakonya bia no ne o mu hia omundi san komo no sere be ya funding no e ho ansem ba
for the 5 years ni o ye inter schools ni wi a national no omuntumi nye o de covid period different film after covid period central region Ashanti region obi e hosting inter schools me ba krom high the last 3 editions nye ya hosti but the whole nation entumi hosti entumi hosti
enye en sa papa no so kra na okasa no so kra no
omo koto aba bia athletics fuei na ntokwa obi e power kwantuo ni sika kakra obi
so ono asusu na adwuma no questionable kakra onye na adwuma ni o buy say jumedie na obabedi no ba mi enya resource enti wo anda wo ankasa wo rate
athletics when was the last time
hosi organize a nationwide athletics na it means so no so na adwuma
na JMPC die ya omu ye ya you move to go seek sponsors and no African games nya arm wrestling yeah papa a friend say was Charles
yes or says
and or you know I'm wrestling my medals and Ghana hanka Mika ekoye how many medals nya our track events him how many
okay kan ho na onye adwuma man to asem ne mane ye oh baby also dey call on channel no fan ko honom the day you obviously if says or boy ye ne aka say your coaches na on buy which to ado kan ho manage situation ye player bonus or former on kasa wanyini so ba national team na so betimi aboa ma yetimi anya the resource na important enti makasa emra the day you na uniform na oni club we bono we clubless no na friend man be bo ba eduru me bia o call ya ave no o say on friend biem which I feel say na ye difficult say we beti ase e wo honom ti Fred Champion o ka esco no and o said o kire na adwe no sa na emu bi nso atena ha kire ya adwe say ni nyina no onos no be gina eye coach no ne doorsteps e ho na egu say ene o frɛ na so feel say dede aye enough the sharpness na ni je ho na okeka na ni je ho nti obefra na mara ba be kan whatever squad or de beba no ho a amye nyina be work am at the end of the day World Cup qualification no na ye nyina ya hwehwe nti Fredachi on kan asem fufuro bia abed na ego tete wako kan asem a ye no kware but hanum de we aye nyoma sitie wo ye game no club na obo no nipa na ye ne dia no o gina brane oni FA president no kona krana oni ni didi ebom eye bibia sika bia fa obi oni ne che in fact oni ne ye bibia eti randia be team e na obo eno akokasa etia eye FA randia be no account for me onim dia no person oye o kan we ya no se de wa retire e de free game no mo e no na asha men shada ne enya adwene wa kire wa adwene we tena o se club no e you free ma o mo twe waso a anye bia no ebe ana on pese obekọ ba bia kobobo bi football nya Ghana kwa ne ba
so tu kwan ko se
na kwa no onya bi ma wontu a Tanzania ni sa nkofo mu guso etuetua
be se wanyini nti
wanyini se nti for me wa kire wa adwene na bo kire ne twen na ye hwe wo se ono ana mra onya so na nya best player bia
ya man voucher
so ko denta nkotwi ne sen for me ni nyina no ya de a ultimate say from that time na banano we lose bibi and the man run the game na nkasa no kran so nheda emfa man I feel say onya sa lifeline onya sa opportunity ni sen konko non ko revive no hu biem e wo ye Heart of Lions which I feel say na ba she Hilford betimi ama no sa kwanya but per na sema akọ kan de onim oman ofri mu and onim administration as so mo on board say omo de kan bi ukokasa ti omo a they will come at you and baba be do their kwakwakoto for menti so I retire or no I feel say very good or one of that few players now locally uja mo betro mo adwen o de Yaya Mohammed de beka ho odu ono so aka just five few unya dodo na no embo mudi so mo de asem se de city na mo beka ne sa no mo de akọ menti ordinity akwaje akyerema yen hwe bia na bi papa bi betimi afima ba de waka ne de enya asembone but the thing is that oka game no ho enti ano mo mpese obekeka sansem o mo perceive say yensemfi which we feel say yensemfi nokre no yempe enti waka nokre na so mbe sacrifice na onko tena ne baby wanya ska kakra onfa ko business na on tena ne baby
me da say FKK and Yatin can is 20 minutes past 8 on Kastle 90.3 FM.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
For better for worse, the Sports King.
Yeah, but you nkomo ewo fidua yi mu semni kankan no last week Thursday and Friday no na super zonal central region yeah they no ba so na very very interesting na nye fedi agrokra I enjoyed myself and of course na my surprised pa because for the past 2 years I'm started semi inter schools ni be na super zonal so kroma say no I saw talents and after semi say bi we school corner I felt say afidia we are not the excitement now but we saw something different schools ne prepare ye papa and mamentna hana menka honestly na you follow the track events ne ade and na yes that new enim field ni bebre but on my paper na there na I was stepping at na my girls no to win the overall best girls you know emra ye ball efutu din na one or the other no but of course and pay for the results ne by edi adanse say efutu na edi nkunim but edna mine eba no ball a wo mo bo eba no mika wo mo tu say minimade eba no sports a edna mine for enye and then pay for be kai ensa wo studio hanum say ya ye no mo eba be di nkomo and na me post here central region see the fastest na it say oba eba no mika bebia o de be ma wo no overall best athlete e wa hanum say ya Portia Nkrumah o tumika na I don't know omo tumika na hwe mo echi ase omo azo ye mpanyifo bi na no ba omo free ho ba be gina church say nkran keten kwa na FKK sa omo tumika sa no ye ne mpanyifo be di nkomo wa hanum say me wo my beautiful woman so hanum say FKK ma me not to achi na adwuma enye adwuma ketwa kra enye adwuma ketwa nti ame nkɔ na me de kan ma me senior man akɔ aba na me pa cho bo odin an wo position ni e bi edin a Chrome half obi ade nim wo no na yakɔ good morning sir.
Good morning, madam.
Anapa bi bia e bɔkɔ de.
First time I me share wo park na minim do ya wo. Ene me kese ya na minim do ya wo.
Okay. Ya da masesa no pɛ ya twensa fam na maba. Ya da masipa. Ampa cho udin ne ye.
Ben.
Ufuni
ya ni mda Uncle Ben na wa.
Uncle Ben na. Okay. Uncle Ben na opposition wo na mani e.
I mean I'm a former no me take care of them when press some na.
Okay.
When is the sam na din hina. I mean I'm sure.
Okay. Enti no Uncle Ben na ya tene kamema eye senior man so me left hand side. Good morning sir.
Good morning.
Anopa bibia e boko.
Nyamia de bibia e fa.
Ye da nyamia se papa. Na pa cho so din ye.
Oh, Emmanuel Otu.
Coach Otu. Ona wo yom coach ho.
Yeah.
Wana wo train wo ka coaches ne ho. Okay. Poshia. Brownim kakra, ai, brownim kakra na no Nasira Kwansa. Sa wonim Nasira. Aha, ono so baba ta. Gwantuma kasa sa, ba mta odi obetuma kasa. Poshia na ho te say.
Bacha ya menado.
Ye danyam ya se. E ka fanti pa ho.
Bacha.
Ene me bana wa kyerem kakra ka me hyeda anti fanti nti na ya na odi a kyeme. Mama nko Uncle Ben ho e na me mbusa Uncle Ben first of all. Me ne Poshia be din komo yi pa bad. Mama mbra ho. Mama mi nso akwa abansa na ya start conversation nti mommy by microphone ma me kakra na mema eye wonso akwa aba na me ne Poshia be di nkomo pa serious nti no mema mommy nso akwa aba hwe microphone fa tu yi ma no ma me na ye ni enkomo e wa hanum say madam good morning.
Good morning.
Mi gidi sa no pa bibia e boko. Oh ye danya mi ase madam di ni dey say
friend Madam Charlotte.
Okay. Oh, sports power. Who position here day? HOD, head of department, no. I want a man. And madam, or yeah, you man, Casaba, my dinner, the cake, and the jeans out me say, I'm pa, and Ibrano, Abba, ye papa, and or so motivating crown or more ADA Jumano. Uncle Ben, my memory away. For games in a bar, no opinion. How was the competition? What do you church? What shall fee competition? I'm quite nana to say.
Oh, on your bad. In the schools, be a prepare. A share boy side, negation, girl side, there. Be a prepare. I house on a prepare. There's your competition, no banner on easy.
No easy.
Oh, do baby, my consort me, and be sent there. Butun wenye resort ni baby amene se ya hin na azibia.
Okay.
No chede odupon we wa ho ya agene kaka. So kwenya akora.
For hey.
No wo wa ye wa ho. So ma wonu mu consult coach me ye nwa bele pa. Nti no anya ba. E hwede we a mo formal prepare na in fact no ye ni Japan.
Okay. O share preparation amoya no last year and this year na afidie no mo share na nka mo pebia ka ho ana afidie no mo nya bro mo achieve bro so be kan say ana ma do level ana mo pen sa no ho.
Oh, to ahened na man for nezi. Baby ana ye pen ye ndu ho.
Okay.
Because na ye pedi defend the trophy no.
Okay.
Nti ye ndu ho ne da che de level ya pen ye.
Musanka. Okay, mama ko e show di ho na membusa no. Last year, Aleta mo present here this year no. Na emu increase ana sa afi e ba form kakra in terms of numbers mo present for the event no.
For the Super Zone there, make I say number no e so take kakra.
Okay.
Because o qualification wo interpono and a bachelor Super Zone until last year no yetimu say almost all the events no. Nye wo mu 2-2. Na 2-2 na yo mu so kra no. Na ye nim say ye first, second and third there. Ye beji inti in that aspect ni dey ye beka say last year number no na was through.
Okay.
This year number no mo qualify.
Okay. My share in terms of athletes am present here no. Minim school snip one man no athletes ni every school last year ni ade mo so mo nya sa issue no athletes ni bia no mo perform ni free mu a na was say mo regroup himself and this year. Okay.
You bet me last year the two Abigails.
Okay.
So Obeka I say na any almost so far, and I near Eva of 3,000.
Sure.
Sarah also for most of the field events. At least that 4 or 5 girls in free moon. Na omaja big pa but Porsche no ne other form ones kakre be shame no. Man, even though a man drew those girls in the but me sure say omo no mo koye no eja a big kakramai.
Okay. Abusia for ye ne Edna Mine SHS mpanyefo na edi nkomo no eba no sports mpanyefo mo di ani mu ma afi omo be ba second man afemu no na ye ne wo mo edi nkomo no na mame musa madam this final one afemi coach onom minim event no fa na beka say na a bit disappointing man to me meeting mo target no
that's bacho meka say field events no.
Okay.
Most of it no. Nipa kakra no kro mutimi qualify eba subazo no. O mind me and get it to the final 8 na. Ombeti me enya points for ho. Our target was and at least will be a final 8 no. Ye 2 and I 1 be a qualify any day. Omuntimi nya no munje 1 or 2 be my. Inti media to media semi assess ya meka senka field events no na ye call form kakra anka ye pushi ya ebianka esesa ne mu mai.
Okay ye ba hwe said ye no so ho semtie me coach wa na me ni coach eni nkomo mo na ya na adwuma na kese no ho ewo mo ho ye papa regrouping after say ebi mo awie school no mo ko no how na mo select this new ones mo do mo buy ya I say still am to me improve ye.
Yeah yeah inter-house athletics competition na one hour sell woman na try there yeah yomba katim in fact this is the first time me bed na mana yeah call intercourse superzoa only 2 girls pen over from 3.
Okay.
Most of the years like even last year from 3 for no woman ones were very strong and we have triple jump here for first and second, long jump first and second, short put first, discus first, javelin sooner or crow. But this time around the year corner, nah. Even though they would near position, but no one shut down you're strong. See, form once and as inter-house you in ya been moved. Now this time around so you're in inter-house so you delay kakra.
Okay.
Into your ma you enough time for training because will be only any more as a shas kakra, but only any more na you one after inter-house and as it. When to mean the good training you expect from them no. It's almost how I do kakra.
Okay. Man aside no ya na problem here day.
Yeah, my influence on it to be honest so yes they are not fortunate. Originally woman the top male schools now Ghana no. A capture bebre wa had it.
Sure.
At this school, Infante Pim or gas school, even Agri and National crowd this year and won't put 1 year easy to beat.
Yeah.
Until that is the year how I drink kakra, but I know one day we also conquer.
Okay. I was here for Edna Mine SHS and penny for no mudin komono super zonas na mo perform me very very well na ye no mu edi en komono ma me nkwopo hia ho na afeme ne ntwetwe nkomo kakra me back to ye penny for ho na afeme no mo assign atwa so poshia wo SHS 1 na wo say o 2 okay poshia wo SHS 2 na o started obi an obi nimo o free central region here ya o free ekrobeso
pacho me free abreman kase
okay around that agona okay o started primary JHS level ben na who say America no betumi akopa class 5 and I started say we two Americano. Wow. Na we two Americano that time no we could do pempen so be we me achieve GGBB wo district wo. Sir. To from class 5 class 6 JHS. Now this is a we two Americana. When I discover P teacher be or primary and our coach be na bar around be when who say am pa obetuma to Americana or do buy
Pacho no oye searching be.
Okay, ono he.
Pacho no way from kakra.
Oh, I rather find a currency. Wow. And no who no we so after school no Edna Mine for no o choose na oba wa na they saw you no modo ba school hom be pick you.
But should have been answer na me coach no ba be film no.
Okay.
Odnimpa crew bi by no friend Sama.
Okay.
Nso no o film no na Sama offer me.
Okay.
The na labe coach me dem a.
Wow.
Sinimu na me de wie school na. Oyo protocol na man me de bad
na man. Wow, na man for my idea and I believe say mo be hwe no. So oba no SHS1 unya kwanya to school American bi.
Bache.
And or first time SHS American na competition it is how to compare this year ya.
Na ni mu yede. Na SHS training no so ni mu yede JHS
no. Wow. Enti my hwe oba no wono event there na wankasa ope what's up a long distance now there na ope there na ope pa.
But show me by the name your long distance run.
Okay. But she say there he fa na wugidi say woka say wo choose two a every day bi no na nka wonya nka odo hu be shema nka 2 be ya
200 and 400.
Okay, 200 and 400 no. And I don't know when it no why me dem nka dem ntumi nko bi ba kumpo. I don't know when you put 200 400.
But you major long distance number sprinting.
No
sir. 400 no like onye easy there be come but for the I to the adwin na what they call
adwin no do call. So mo kwa wo mrika papa. Ti say last time was it 4x400 or 4? Hey, I no why kakra say mo course 4x100, 4x200, ne 4x400 na onipa na o be exchange baton na the starter na starting year. Why I know the bro na it say.
Oh, I did because if you wanna our speed is no better than say ebe kwa kopa no wana say.
Oh. Nti mo training it say because I feel them who say coaches beba ho baton change no man say them who problems pi wo ho say na ya mo rehearsals ni esifatie. Come on for even penny for quite ye mistakes for honey ade.
Yes start with na man.
Okay.
Yeah ho practice them even the way I watch in crying na will pack.
Okay.
I say in the different thing.
I was here for Porsche and Croman, you know, train and Comono, or no, and I born didn't say the best athlete. I was Central Region Hunter School, sir, and that's Pazona, Senchebia, and the, you know, my member sao. Last year, performance, no, na, we, you know, what me the first bill will be one last year, dear. When your baby and new Spazona's name. What's it 4x say?
4x4.
4x4 no.
Muna 800 is me this second.
Now this second. Wow. Enti yan share me hu videos bi training bi at the end dey do shame one no. I dey insuo bi na dey. How was the training? Because I said this year there. Na training na no dey. Coach na opeso proud. How was the training this year?
Ice bag.
Okay.
Blog. By
Oyedin. Hey, yeah, the we shame now came. Also, still do be shame. And to coming into this super zonas no. Yeah, move here inter school, move here inter friends inter schools. No, that's inter schools. Ne dear no. Now no ham na war a year one zone. Ne futu mu zone him. No money mu zone him. So qualifying to the super zonas. Meaning say na unim some schools be na what TV say. Ome to me at trouble going to the super zonas. Na schools be na. O monitor because I said no ati o mo hasem so mo betuma fire kakra
efutu
okay
na
samo fo no enti mo koye no na o target ni say mo kwa kodin kunima na mo set target ma na te say
oh na me target ni dey me mia me ho de metum bia meye
okay bana o dash on da say e be wi ama Superzona sin na ye show bia wonim ni ka kwa bebo odin na wonim sa na wadwen ho
oh ashas na yen ko park ne de na minim dem de metuma age but echi na yekoduro ho na vim no ofu
na vim ne ba form
mbabishia efutu girls
okay
na wonu the way awoye na etumu de wonu vim no wu mangasa na no so ne time no oyesi na me time
okay
na minim de maybe obefa.
Okay. Right, I was here for Porsche and Chroma and then the din come on the best athlete of the super zonals no na yene no AD enkomo no menim say o see so na oba no wo obi a wani wode wani asine so say bia opese wo so utumika kodu no wo obi sa hwan ya
Lovina Ewusi.
Okay, Lovina Ewusi. Me also your records bi wo books ni mu ni ade a waje ne din pa. No ono so your former student of Edna Man. Oh, wow. Meba na me ne Porsche aba beto aso na afei. Ye din komatie for Edna Man senior high ne wo mo empanyefo din komo of about the super zonal sa etumi etodwa. Na me ko HOD wo na me musa no. Menim says most of the schools no aya na the main issue sikasem sika mo di be training crofo mo be training alert no sometimes enema mo be use equipment ni ade mo di be use coaches ebi kwa go extra for coaches outside the school nimpo to train me dem atete say some of the schools now aya no mo mistress and headmasters no omo mo Edna Man situation it say support mo be hia ni ade no aya na madam e ho sem ne te say
Pachomedasi Mitbaga said Namande nyame adum yetia ye wo hwe ye past hairs ye mame a okoye ansana ye papa Mr. Obin eba ye betmaga say ni nyina nwie mu de but kakra adwuma me ne o ma ye che say bibia ye hia bia no say within their means dia omo ye maye apart from say omo maye sika me de a share training mu no omo ba round be motivate ye si ekonya athlete bi so de ba omo gi omo some schools bi o hono ma o de athlete ni ba kura headmaster no nhwe wani but no matter the number ye de be ba say Edna Man for ye de omo ba for protocol master gi ntimi ye sure say one thing a ye better na se wo hu ye de ye budget ko bibia mu no even so ntimi miti ye kura or otimi she ye nkran miti ye halfway encourage ye so ma ye siki for small sponsorship around nti ye de that wise ne de emi say emu ye kakra but
mo training no mo ye no mo facility mo bibi wo kakra e wo mo school ho na mo train mo train anyway
asemo bajo eno de
Muni park bia o mo
ye wo park na ye improvise won ye ma bebre ho me panfo have se headers wo bana se o ma bubo nua na se o mo de abo atoto o de dua atoso a na ye headers a onka se mo na mo ba park a mo timi be free headers
ma mo timi bubo nua na de ye
mo akope nua me ni bebi o mu nya free me kwa asore be bana o mo aye enua no ho no ready a ye di free ye kwagigi student mattress ne de ade afa ho ya na landing foam na ye konti ene difficulty bia ye benya bia no quickly team no back together na ya hwe another way to solve that issue enti equipment ni de enye ni nyina na ewo but with the help of the team ni nyina no time bia o come up with new ideas sometimes ye ko ke ye sports directorate wo ekoje ni amani bi
ebi wo ho no mo ho
patcho ade ye ni no ye koje missiles for throws wo ho and unfortunately one old girl last Wednesday wabecha ye set ni nyina javelin discus shot put for both boys and girls.
Oh wow nyamishano
who say ye ni bi no ode aba last year so to Jesse mama no nti others are coming around to help omo ni say school no ko ntimi mboa with equipment and your facilities no but kakra eguso
kakra yeguso Kastle 90.3 FM we are live on Facebook Kastle 90.3 FM Cape Coast share show ni wo hono maye ye na Edna Man senior high impanyfo na edi nkomo the just ended super zonals no on performance no na eko enkan ye pa but they told you mama musa we yo what the analyst bebre na afa won sem ni ade ya na question ebusa na after SHS no obi say student no ye home but I believe say Porsche there yeah man me say me that's what central region has say there that be ekwan ye fa so ye ma eye na Syria kwansa mo promote wo mo project wo mo akodu that level no also be call that level no obene why so re high jump the last time oye nationalist na she was just sitting here me hu no post wo boniti a oye ikwana I was shocked enti no ye wa hanko a de Porsche obekọ wani ma so obe yire ho aye training na mi a ho a obeko very far. One of the games I'm a pepper athletics, me Canada, me papa. He say me calendar no. Ma set ya to one the Diamond League. E baba be kono. I was set 10 year omo e calendar every year bia. Omo 2 kwan. At the last time I was reading about Sherian Fraser Prize. O de okwa section young woman na bi ni fie. E bi ni fie but the way I was rising any sika wa making no. Na me hwe ne net sika sister net mi anya sika keto emirika to imu a e no didim. Omo ko Belgium, omo yo me ko China. Ni nyina no ye fa ho kakwa. O kon so na wu I think said Duplantis or Repo vote ni bi oyebi. Yes, every you be obehuri bia no about $50,000. Ke de man nya sika ketwa. Nti sa oyere ho ko ade a e na Ghana hana na support no mpanyifo ne farm. Nti madam, ko form afam nsem no mo de o mani adu o machi where are they? Amo wa ye o makotena fie ye adwuma bi ana so mo ebi mo school madam.
Bacho. Omo de ye ni wo mo so pa up to now. Say ye kase ye boba ye betimi abo Lovina. Aye wie ye coaches any team no boa no money nya admission or UCC. O free UCC ana nyame adom te so what Texas. O to Emeka o amanoni. Ye wo Abigail Fuyi nso ho no. Omo ni Eva omo se so mo UCC. Wow. Ti access any UCC abenya link any some of the university around you know. That link is there in ye enjoy enkra na say obi so otimi tina fi about 3-4 years. Opportunity be ba per military security services ni bia ba yetimi pin omo show nti ya athlete no enya mika fo no kwa hockey fo no se ukọ Ghana Army GRA ni ade a omo wo ho bebre a ye di omo chipa because ye believe say ubetu America na maye na se uwie na se ye hu mfaso bia wo so na ye se ye so ya anye fam de yi ese ye ma ubetu America no kwa nti ye giri se ye wie na se ye pia wa ma wadrum pempenso bia wa so wani beje de wa ye no ho a eno ye nti is one of our policies say ye wie a those who passed any obi a one pass kra remedials nya de ade no ye be pia mo atimi ewura baby a also mu.
Okay, right. Madam yabeda se ba men kwa coach na afa me ne no enwie this part na afa me be phone lines no na etie for Emra so be in terms of coaches I wo mo Ghana hanoma omo wo edi athletics and I say ne omo ne athletes ne ye adwuma no o hwe the number no a wo ha na is it enough e ba central hanoma ye wo so many athletes e ba no coaches nso so a mo so mo ho sem to say am for do mo hu hwe coaching courses mu a e bia in some few years no ye benya more coaches a on betumi a train the athletes in the amaye.
Okay, Ghana athletics organize coaching courses. Recently, Crown me basic coaching. This year, me qualified them to my level 1. And I think if you're able to do the level 1, then you can handle national teams. Then with level 2, money now is car. After level 1, I call level 2 or Kenya. Okay. Then you go for level 3 at South Africa. Okay. This year, you level 1 honestly Ghana here. It means that now I can handle national teams. But Nina no wasn't athletics coaching a different kakra. Wasn't they will invite you to come now. Why way? But me who there coaches in the central Hano. Most of them know like wabo right. If you are a PE teacher. Okay. If you are or a former athlete, who no be so or pet or now ni pim no coach. In a friend and coaches is but I mean so master there say who calls it be about coaching because coaching has be also like dynamic. Sure. Also it is you are used to the traditional way of coaching. Let's say to the course be recorded. Now be me one doors. I mean there. Coaches in the world also, but don't wonder why I want to do coaching is and shut down doors. No some mother athlete in the modern way of coaching. Okay. Right. Maybe I will summon you now. Pennyfono, Adeba, I'm best free the government. The honor say, well, yeah, the boy athletics are a beboa, maybe a conkind, and of course, about school sports now. Who said national science and math quiz? Yes, you can never condemn it. Very, very important. But the new edition national science and math quiz, okay, to me, a more half crowd, ya share a year sports.
schools sports I'm also be the message about now or say mama share na making can me phone lines na menyi emfa infronum na wo kan say enye easy because obaya ya nya dia empayfo de o mani ehwe eye school sports no ensedan koye ntino making can later mama me phone lines na tie for mra so bi 0244 408 046 0244 408 046 and after 0244 408 354 0244 408 354 Frena also efa wadwenche ebra no pa adwumadia yatna se na yedi no ho 0244 408 046 and 0244 408 354 Edna mai eye SHS impanyfo mudi akotene wo eye super zonals ne mu no ena ebeka yensa me fa me first caller. Hello, good morning.
Fine morning, Miss Rubin.
Honorable Jaru.
Yeah, Miss Rubin, and if you may add papa.
Honorable.
This is a sense in your agent.
I was a catcher me.
And me a brema and cassi, if you anchor Sankasa. In the Porsche or a medici. I am not with them binabi. If you am to too much say, before working, especially and cassi community. No. De inyam na gen no da be hiano na sebiu kakra wo yensem no nyambu again no nkoninyi okoninyi ma anka soso yesebere de begizim eboko party na yina the best affairs no wo yenya no wo mo community no edin ogyin enbi me ka koto comment ka asam ba again nyame hia no nyama oda gikeyi na special anka so nyame hia no en mafu ba ko bia mafu ma edin ultimate anamon
Meda say Honorable Jaru 0244 408 046 0244 408 046 and after 0244 408 354 0244 408 354. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruby.
Oluni.
Oluni.
Over to you.
Portia. So,
hapa.
Catch and me say, Mijina baby, I'm sure you get you. Na a camera say, or you get you, yes, say, get you a Ghana. And yes, finally saying, the whole Africa 200 meters no be to me. If you crobble, you must send it so many hobby. Or a Ghana, me, but if I'm saying, the whole African graphic in times, people say, no, Africa is trying queen. No be to me. It force ya make 20 years again. No, it's one no. Na ebebo ano because me machi ba 80 kura no make 20 di ko soje. O school or guessing ha. Me friend Tampico, na nickname Tampico. It's one no.
Okay. Yada CP, yada 0244 408 046 0244 408 046 and 0244 408 354. Mame fa of Francois. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Ruby Adam.
Aquarium organizer.
And I play Mamicha when I have a coffee na Porsche also a aquarium chairman paying for you in aquarium chairman for Miss Ruby. The Minan Choloco, which a baby did to do. Nefu achadanya ni diamond na se ebo mode ayo na wa chad no lead there na nchi yi be able to we so we page o ma wa so na achadanya ni mo no o to de ba na ku kwasi de bia no ko school sa ni bi mo wa ho ma de ba bi ni tu mo pray abadin to abandam people mo wa ye mo bia le we de o ma ni yan support na yankopon shira kaka aquarium kan we be that way
me da say aquarium 0244 408 046 0244 408 046 and 0244 408 354. Hello, good morning.
Ghana's best female sports presenter, a host and a commentator. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Asha Khalifa, the taxi driver.
And I'm in charge of your phone, and I'm in charge of Edina Manso. In fact, maybe I'm getting in love with Edina Man and a Futu. Because those days now, I back let me say about 17 years in it. Now me follow most sports, especially with national. Say now me come into houses. Now me watch I say Tina said those schools, early schools, and I'm a yard dear pa. I'm say around 2011, hobby bina to qua a yard dear pa. I think Sanami from Kakra. But recently, when we say foot so peke and I'm also peke. It is not always academic and mama who's going to do. What I say. And to know, say, oh, final strength now, how many years? And so much good at because and then I'm not say I could be no when you the mama can say me that the because sports now rise school now to the sense that I look creative. If you may not empower myself, if you do what I say. But then I could if you me ideas, you will go. And to know I hope say and now my money can say because for almost 3-4 years every sports be Milo games say but football so my idea. I think say I mean it shouldn't end there. They should try to improve upon that. If it is so they should try to improve upon their performance. What I say. And also be boy at least get it at par with the early schools I have. It's been a many job we parent to try but Porsche and again away for today. At least me my 2 me can be that and so one show me I'm training above from I'm just and I mean and many time we especially with the athletes because we can do in fact and that from that so we lose training no master bed and I think say class almost scouted basic level no more from and so I'm school na didin yepa fantastic me adima
meda say Asha Khalifa 0244 408 046 0244 408 354. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruby.
Me pa chodin baby of free.
Cheba from Kastle.
Cheba for it you.
Asha Khalifa, I don't know now to know all Kastle na. Tintin Pocho.
It's you.
Miss Ruby, Ghana, your talent is your seven crossing. Now, the ma afraid Radoli and key say Abuchino and came before Abamando when you catch a special priest with training. Why Gizina my country no on your Bible, Begiscan Sana, you may discount some of the Waku. Now, so Ghana ha, you won't know. Woman, poor Begisco fee, ni parents war, and now school one son Wakada when you look in him. Meanwhile, so all of Bomano, no Mumoshe, a 2000 is Kawachemo. Skawachemo, the miski, Wutu de Conquas, in Crasses, service with their kite for them talenti. You we know what that. I was more than a summer car, or see. A bizarre one and now, Abbey school and now, or over there. But the owner of one national.
Sure.
One baggy. Or bo you were finding a footy. A boy foot a footy baby or if you had not put to baby a blanch and son out. She talent also says so. I want to know true, but obey no near them. No, or the poor one cut a national, but the national why did one cut agree. And teachers in young pension, one born, a mamma bow, one young a training the man within the university at true sports. What could him? One more couldn't anymore. Now, Ghana from you in your infrastructure.
Meda say, okay, 0244 408 046 0244 408 046 and 0244 408 354 0244 408 354. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me pa chodin baby of free.
Or from Jesus. Because of capacity.
Me pa cho yeti wa no pay.
How do baby on? I have one. Na also more meaning there. Ghana international when you know that I'm with the vision. Yeah, because of selfish interest in it. Among you good leaders are who to work out in Mafumebia what was talent. Such a central region. What do they do? And some Africa you impo. Or what they the leaders of the central region. Or the what more you to motivate her, negative to them social media. Ama was send a signal to others to motivate them there. Yes, when you be there, all the day, since you are not fair. and also woman in that them selfish interest. When you calm down, young woman funnel. I'm almost winning, no will replace one leader. I'm a Ghana in school, no Ebusia, no man, I get in them class so no higher than about person.
Okay.
Why have you heard about?
Meda say, okay, Meda seems said the other line, no, and Chedanya, you know. Obiba no kasa no anya wotre agina so atwen kakra na wo de amame na yakoye di ba memfa ofofro wa ha say hello good morning.
Hello, good morning, Miss Ruby.
Me pa chodin baby free and free.
From Fia, from anointing, Ketefi, Apiska.
Anointing it you.
Miss Rubin, country name woman at Ghana. You have a lot of talent. And they can't the word of athletics competition. Ghana wore a lot of talent. Good call at the school. Pantepem, Ednaman, Yufutu, other staff, even a crowd, Kumasi, and other staff. No. Their SHS, they have a lot of talent, but development, our Ghana, poor. I can make a Ednaman on Pisca. Now, so what I want at least be good. We invest on it. Now, one fan abroad, US now, they have a group or they have a club, you can join them. What I say, no develop a Kunkalano. Others because it depends on Ghana development. That's it. Useless.
Okay. Mesomeda say pa. Okay, mehena mafa minimum dem. Mehena mafa last 2 calls na for media. See, hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Me pa chodin maybe o free.
Trying to say me research assistant GCC.
Oh, okay. Senior IT one pay.
Yeah, I've been following the discussion, and then I think that will be making a contribution. But then, for ladies, for be free of Bob and then I think the almost so bit is for some of these students. I think also a second year, right?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Sure. You see, which me the need after the was, there are a whole lot of scholarships. More students are more into sports and even obviously already kinesiology now they are outside and near some of the schools now they are but there are a lot of opportunities. In the same because they are affiliated to UCCC, so I'm building link. I think some continue and yes, they should keep on reaching out to the sports department and then hyper department that were UCC. One way to the crowd assist in some of these things. As students, you can easily get a scholarship and then you can go and continue outside. So that's the little I want to pass out there.
Okay, right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right, ya wrap here pewa ha say na yako na nyame adoma e besnya ba beto aso. Minim say o besnya ba omo wo eye hockey team, omo bo football, omo bo bibia ntino. Coach, mama and start your na final words. Oh, plebia or the man pennyfo a the end of the same pennyfo year the boy beboa Ghana, especially school sports no to my improve. Now one chebia what they are to us.
Okay, pennyfo is it. They be a concern pia one shut down for yeduma. Ntis ya master samadun kakra. Remember kind there. I will scan one for your competitions in my
okay.
Yanzi, you about trying it. Ye here day, they be a baka one cassa. Nta one first canina, one the mobiles in a cacano back on for your competitions. Intercourse super zone on ye enough. There are other national competitions or but there GS ye different, net GS ye different. It is a work a boomness and won't be no but waka why competitions in the Amena. They make us in maybe a 2 months time so you are another intercourse super zone. Jamie sure the athlete in a rumpo wonder. Obe me won hodo be training na afi so athlete we se do say e wo ho a na epede ko secondary school a memfa dam adi school amide me ko adi school ba memfa dam nkan no adi school mfante pim na yi na ade na e ko ho a obobo edna man so e go school a hwehwe school e ko ho a obogu mu mo talent no wa ba ye de e bia school na agizinti ye obebre wo wonya B school so call B schools no wi a okofo one echi wo fraud there. Say, but to me, I transfer ne aba. This time, so transfer ne genoism. Inti pede ye sports na. If you school, if you there, coaches for her, ball. next dwene ho dam dan mu kra di school mu kra yi no oye mpempi no mboa
okay
head na man so a good school e ba we will have time for you and groom you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's my call a uncle Ben who no so faka kran so uncle.
Oh, Miss Ruby. I'm a mezano. Mesra mama mbreka kray.
Okay.
Meji ye nya maybe. O de kan ye won pan fi bi o de ye da ho na ase.
Okay.
Ni de ye wi fi. PE teachers o wed na me ne hina ye da ho na ase. Wo bo pa ya da ma anke ye mu bi no. Wo ma yan kwan ma ye nya da me adwumi. Ofiwa Kenya Coach Ansa Mickey one KK Gaius the team manager Isaac Archer Fred Coach Fred when you know where I'm called for obi for volley obi for soccer obi for handball obi for netball chere ya cheche yemu na ye de me adwuma no ne nyina na chi coastal bi Elmina Mr. Richard or ISA side, I don't know see anymore. One engineer, George Obo. Say, but here, for no say, what nation should be every year, Yako. Every year, Yako.
Wow.
You train, you mamma, them for me, my ask permission, madam. My young car, my young phone call, Wakashi. At least 3 days, penciling in our book when I started.
Wow.
So I made the opportunity now. I gave you an abo free. Okay. See, then I said, George, you mean sure.
Okay.
My lady be a Koda boy. Miss Ruby, my last as I may say, but two.
Okay.
A boy, him, young, come on, you are better.
Okay. Patuga.
Young from who high jump right now. Never about two. A bosu.
High jump now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because mattress now from an Awajibo school.
And one of us say,
and yet there, said, no beasm. School no way you may hear also. Until be some bob wine. Okay, to me and Toby, Madam, the Mazi, the Emma, Mensaka, baby, Mobozi,
Matthias.
Into Bomazan.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
that's it.
Okay, sure.
Yes, yeah, that's it. Mammy, Busa, a Posha, or now for no mutu can be our baby Mudina, I'm a first one who am watch our mona, yes, Madam.
Meda one of support me na meda wana si bebre. Now, Edna man coaches ni na so meda wana si HOD, headmaster na assistant head na Mr. Pete.
Okay.
Ma me na papa michia win na.
Okay.
Micro mehen michia win na.
Okay.
Meda wana si.
Ladies now no mo call me kano bubo mu die na yenchia
meda Rubia say believe Istakitura Alima Amapia meda wina say odos mintu bubo wina windi.
Okay.
I meda wina say.
Okay. Obibu sa say woni so de hu ne say after Edna man opese de na ehfa na opese ye hunu say wadru
the me scholarship ako university another outside.
Okay. All right. Rather so by the ama wate you know kakra me ko HOD why na on ye nwie ono na e head na for nwie madam ene enwie na fe yemfa so ni si wa ha
bacho bedase Miss Ruby de bia me ni me create kama on de bia ho na danti etie wo pa ansana me be hu personally no nti da emwa ne supporter abene bre nyina wo de tayechi me so me de no me final words be ye aseda emi say nyo headmasters nyina na ebetimi aboa ma school sports akoso nti headmaster Mr. Ebenezer Oben yeda na sepa ne school management na yede aseda kese pa momo P department members in the department yedo ma sepa omodwuma so a omoye afi the coaches are ye invite you omo tese dank ben bobo en yentim bodi ni nyina wa ha na obia one or the other or take part and also oboa Edna Mensahsports bia no yeda na se yesa wo sports committee chairperson Mr. Ampakwe oboa ye pi wo kwan bebre so ayentimi nka ne enti chairman yedo asepa the senior house master Mr. Pete yese asida ne de yebeka yebedo so na Miss Ruby my obayi de yeden ya no wabusia
Okay.
Me kunsu you very supportive. Me ni ho hwe nkola me yese nti medana se Mr. Ampofu. Say ono so time bia o time achi wo dwumadi a medi. Afie be dead na man teachers na obi asi for supporter. What they eboa edna Mensahsports.
Okay, madam. You better say. You remember so I see a connect with the for better was. You say brown no. You better say mama ba na masanya ba better was na enkoma kitchen net media to so. Ya fa eye Osman Emre no besi mabe and so. Media the Mensahsports Adams Osman any FKK with your Robert Mensahsports. So Alfred e dey copy mu live on Facebook. Ya me adwan you be share 7 to 9 p.m. I you better na say 7 ni atna se na fe Kastle Sports night. You dey abroad every Wednesday be it's na say intiensia na fa enumere ye fa Champions League de ho komo no emra emesom ye da sa no pe wo bra oni it's na ye kona Africa wadwen ma ne ho nti odwumadi na tumi aba